Alright, I'm back. And we gonna go ahead and stop showing that. They acting all finicky, like an old cow. But it's all good, baby. We got you up out of there. We definitely got another one for you, though. Yeah. I was showing that fight. Nigga, they ain't wrong.
For the second, your ass is grass. It ain't even no grass in the desert, but your ass is grass.
Niggas put that Buddha while we cooling up and hooting. You know how we do
Run
it.
that shit
The old
back.
school troopers. Smartest. We smoother than the smoothest. The hardest, the rulers. They can't get through us.
Gonna beat them up. Personal message for the hangers. I know y'all looking for all the advantages you can possibly find. I know you're making all the phone calls and you're doing all the research behind the scenes that you can possibly find. I want y'all to know this right here. If you want to, send them over to the camp. We're going to beat them up and send them back to you. We're going to make them a pimple. Alright? Send them over to the camp. We're going to beat them up, send them back to you, and make them a pimple. Make your phone calls, get your insight from all you people, because it ain't going to make a difference. November 22nd, your ass is grass. It ain't even no grass in the desert, but your ass is grass.
Shit! Check, looks like a man.
About to cry, these bitches think it's sweet. These niggas wanna try, don't fuck with this compete. It's part twice, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul. This is gonna be another wrong turn. Fucking with your boy, but you about to get burned. Girl, you about to get burned up. About to cry, about to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga crying now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die.
Smartest. We smoother than the smoothest. The hardest, the rulers. They can't get through us.
92-79 connect advantage for Terrence Crawford. Body work in that last round and the short uppercut that we showed. There are the body punches. 28, and there is the knockdown scored in round 10 by the champ.
Yeah, I better turn that shit off. Yeah, I can't show that other fight, boy. They be strict on them shits, man. We ain't going crazy. We smart. The smartest, the smoothest of the smoothest. We the old school troopers. Yeah, that's what you want, that's what you get. Now, this one fight, they always let me show. And y'all don't like when I show that shit, so that's why I like to show it a lot. You know I'm from the 90s era, man. You know, and I know you guys hate it, so that's my background setting for the show. You know, unless I get some breaking news, man. Breaking news! Turkey Al-Sheikh is on the strike again. Man, don't you see what Dana doing? Oh, man, you know, Paramount bought that shit. $7 billion. That's a lot of money, man. How you gonna compete with that? What is you gonna do when they put all the fucking fights on on that platform, and you ain't gotta pay little or nothing for it. Truth Zone, fire man up in this bitch. You the Truth Zone, man. What you think about the situation? Because I know I can get the truth out the truth. You know, like call the Truth Williams. What you think Tank gonna do in this situation, man? You know, they saying he ain't gonna fight Roach. That's what Roach saying. So why we can't believe what Roach? He been saying this shit all along. So now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? He keeps saying it. Y'all keep saying it ain't true, but now it's looking more and more true. What is you gonna do? I know you ain't gonna apologize to Roach if this shit don't come true, huh? Not you. You know, but the Tank fans, the Tank pages, that's been calling this man a lie when he been calling Tank a lie. And all I heard Tank was do was lie his whole damn time over a whole bunch of situations that I've been hearing. Now, what you say he lying about? Nigga, the list. He ain't got no list. He ain't did nothing for boxing. You know, he did come from the Olympics and teach you a whole bunch of things, man, that you admitted to. Shakur, he just came back from the Olympics and he been teaching me things that he learned. Getting that nigga ready for that Pedraza fight. You know, Pedraza. He had to get it. He wasn't really sure. He got $75,000 for that fight, brother. You know, Tank got a little money now. See, shit. You bullshitting. Tank got that bankroll. Wow. Yep. To me, that is. Nigga, give me $75,000, man. Nigga might get popped. You know, I mean, it costs that much nowadays to get a nigga gone. Drive through the window, anything, nigga. Nigga do it in front of a police station for that. Shit. I'm talking about not me, but I'm just saying, man, you know, you throwing out $75,000 to a guy like me. I pay a lot of bills, man. You know, but with Tank, you know, you was really not a star at that time, man. Pedraza was defending his title. Well, for the second or third time. You know, but after that, boy, you know, Floyd put you on that old undercard, didn't he? You was an old undercard fighter at first, man. You got on that Floyd undercard, man. To the roof back, man. I'm talking about, man, you know, that McGregor undercard really did, or was it the Paul? I think it was the McGregor, yeah. He got on that McGregor undercard, man. He held McGregor up in that fight. He did it the same thing to the Paul, what it was. And it wasn't Jake Paul, it was his other brother, Logan Paul. When he held that man up when he caught his ass with a nice look. Like Canelo held Munguia up. I seen that shit. Ugas even said so. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you know, don't believe Charlo. Don't believe me either. You definitely don't believe me. Get the proof for yourself, man. Go back and watch these fights, man. PBC finally went on and put it. They say they promoting the fight. That's why they put it on YouTube. Now, you know that if they can't get no money out you, they got to get something out you, right? They might be trying to save, man, you know, people's feelings, man. You want to see the fight, man, at least we can do it again. The fight. God damn, Tank, you fucking up, man. It really supposed to have been a promo, man. You over here ain't even sure of yourself, brother. You got too much going on, man. You got to get your mind right. Don't take you a vacation, brother. Yeah, you need to take a vacation, Tank. Come back probably next year, man. 26, them young niggas gonna be cracking, boy. And Shakur gonna have to fight them young niggas next year, homie. You need to stop worrying about Tank, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Like, if Tank don't fight this nigga instead of Lamont Roach, man, I don't know what to tell you, Shakur. He never wanted to fight you, brother. I've been telling you that shit. You should have been doing what the fuck you wanted to do. Now all of a sudden you putting the bad guy image on. You know what I'm saying? That shit just don't fit, because we already know you a good guy. You was a good little boy before, you know what I'm saying, you moved up to 135. You played the little antics with the little Mexican girl and the guy with your fault. But you know what I'm saying? You're a kid, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So, got you some free pussy. You know what I'm saying? Easy look, lick, promote yourself. People talked about it. Hey, man, now you getting the negative energy, because that's sales. You know, I ain't telling you not to be a bad guy, man, but hey, man, just know that these guys don't want to fight you. You're gonna be WBC shorty forever. You know what I'm saying? Like a snitch. You know, that man he ain't gonna do nothing but go to motherfucking the WBC on the nigga. Yeah, smoother than the smoothest. The coolest of the coolest. I like when he said the smartest. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say the smartest, nigga. Real talk, old school shit, man, on some knowledge. Chilling up in Hooters. Old school, see, I still can rap, nigga. We been rapping before you niggas was born, nigga. Now all of a sudden we got to start rapping because we done got old. I remember that Mike Epps little video. He was wearing a little jersey. Like, this nigga, young nigga telling me I can't wear my nigga. Nigga, fuck you, man. I've been wearing this shit all my life. How the fuck you want me to stop wearing this shit? What you niggas gonna wear? Y'all gonna start wearing Steve Harvey suits when y'all get old, nigga? Oh, you ain't gonna get old because the motherfucking Percocet's killing you bitches. You got niggas like me gonna outlive a whole bunch of young niggas, nigga. I always been scared of pills. Even when I get surgery, man, I had to get my shit cut. I'm like, fuck, they gave me some pain pills. Nigga, please. We finna thug it out, my nigga. Thug it out. Pain, nigga. I've been dealing with pain for a long time. Like, people pain threshold. Like Tank, I think he got a high pain threshold. Canelo got a high pain threshold too. You gotta have a high pain threshold to get caught and download data like that, nigga. Canelo and Tank be downloading too much data for me, G. You supposed to be smoothest, the smoothest of the smoothest, the coolest, the smartest of the smartest. Like an artist in that bitch. An artist of an artist when you're in the ring. You supposed to take less punishment as possible, homie. That should be your main goal, man. Stick and move, man. Move, that's the key word. Because once you stick, you know something coming back. That's what I teach the children that I fuck with. I don't care how hard you hit a mother lover. Don't do like Brian Norman Jr. Defensive responsibility. And whoever has the best defensive responsibility, to me, is my type of guy. And I think that when I played my top 10 knockouts of the year last year, you know, I had picked out, not Abdullah Mason, he was the rookie of the year. I picked Keyshawn over this Japanese fighter, but I really should have had him first. The only reason I picked Keyshawn because I like the sequence. And I like the fact he took a punch to get the guy out of there. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, he a fiera, he an animal. I'm back rocking with Keyshawn, so I want to see that type of talent back in the ring. And you niggas was not believing in me when I told you that Keyshawn was fucked up. Y'all called me a hater. Now you guys out there hating on Keyshawn. I like him now just because you niggas don't like him now, you know? So shout out to Keyshawn for doing whatever type of apology. You ain't had to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you did it and you made yourself, you humbled yourself and let niggas go and make fun of you. You knew niggas were gonna make fun of you, but I gave you some advice. Cause if you had a nigga like me in your corner, bro, not your brothers, not Shakur, not Terrence Crawford, none of them niggas, man. Because, you know, they in the game. But a nigga on the outside looking in to tell you, man, a true OG will tell you, man, niggas don't want to hear that shit, G. Niggas want to see you fighting. Get back in the gym. Get back in the gym. Fuck telling me you finna go help train Terrence Crawford. You supposed to been filming your workouts. You supposed to been right back in the gym after that goddamn Evelyn De Los Santos fiasco, right? Right? Am I wrong? Straight me, homie. You can call the line. You want me to put the bat line up, G? Fuck it. Let's tell Keyshawn you ain't doing shit, G. You be on YouTube too, homie. You know, I was in the feds with you Virginia niggas when I was in Carolina up there at Butner. I know y'all guys. You know, y'all be part of the DMV when it's convenient, though. But when you down south in the down south prison or close to Virginia, man, y'all niggas straight Virginia that. And you straight south niggas, you down south niggas. Then y'all can switch. Y'all can say y'all from, you know what I'm saying, the DMV, or you can say you from down south. Y'all remind me of them niggas from Palatka. Them niggas from Palatka, Florida, them niggas always be acting like they from Jacksonville, nigga. You ain't from Jacksonville, homie. You like 30 minutes from Jacksonville. When you get locked up, you be claiming Jacksonville. You probably got a lot of family in Jacksonville, nigga. But you're not from Jacksonville. You from the outskirts. You from the suburbs, nigga. You not from the city. Here, kitty, kitty, with kitty, kitty. Hang with South Nuts TV and you suck his titty. Itty, bitty, brain, and you think you smart. Make your pussy fart when I get into your heart. You block me and Blue Blood and many others. You mother lover, you're more like a Caucasoid, not a fucking brother. And don't forget about KQKC, that's my homie, but you ain't right, G. Blow, shots of fire, knockout boxing 86T tired. He sleep. You told the world that you don't come to my channel because I'm not a big YouTube channel. Sounds like a groupie if you ask me. You only go to the big YouTube channels, G. You block me. Hey man, that nigga Fab won't get my motherfucking money back, man. Fuck that sucker, nigga. I was at work when I knew you had blocked me, talking about click the link. I'm giving you 30 seconds. I say, look at this girl. I'm trying to click that motherfucker. I'm like, why the fuck I can't get on? Oh, bitch, you had me blocked. And you blocked me on Cash App. Talking about reported me. Talking about I'm begging for money. Man, if you don't get your dog ass back, that's why I keep roasting your bitch ass. You ain't paid me back yet, bitch. I paid you for a Shakur Cash App. Long time ago when you was talking about Shakur didn't duck nobody. I mean, nobody ducked Shakur. I was telling you when I clicked your link, I was like, he did get ducked. He did not get ducked. And I was like, okay. So you talking about you getting Shakur on the live stream. I should have shut my mouth. Because I know you be watching, because I say you got a troll page, don't you? I don't have a troll page. If I don't want nobody to know I'm watching, I just sit there and listen and don't say nothing. I don't gotta have a troll. You do got a troll. You fucked around and accidentally put your troll page up thinking you was putting Biggie up. And you put Shamar Moore, one of them light-skinned actors. You say, oh, bloop. Yeah, man, but Shakur came on your show and I sent the super chat asking like, hey man, how many people ducked you? But yeah, he didn't read that shit either. I was like, what the fuck? That was one of them $4.99 super chat. I said more than that bitch. Blue Blood, you motherfucking didn't read my super chat either, nigga. Your whole career. You stupid. See, you an instigator. And you know you want me to play that video. Why don't you just say play the video, brother? Brother. You're a good little brother, man. You know, it's just called a special request, brother. I can't even find the video, man. I don't even remember what video it is. Hold on, man. I gotta find that video. Oh, man. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, come here and sing to these niggas, man. These niggas thinking this shit play pimping. They think I ain't got no motherfucking bitches up in here, man. Hey, bitch, bring your ass up in here before you come cook them grits. I want you to sing this motherfucking song to these niggas. Yeah, nigga, I got my gal trained, nigga. Come on, bitch, come on. Sing that song to them. Say, how I here for a kill. Niggas ain't get the money. Oh, bitch, get your dog ass away from me. You always fucking up the song, ho. Now go on in the kitchen and get my motherfucking grits and my motherfucking shit ready, bitch. Put some motherfucking dumplings on that bitch too, man. I'm talking about, man, you better have that motherfucking Louisiana hot sauce, man. I'm tired of that bastard. I want the dumplings cooked good, man. I want to put the gravy on that motherfucker, get some rice. You know what I'm saying? I want grits, eggs, and rice with the dumpling, bitch. Hurry up, man. I got another song for you too, bitch. When you go out there on the stroll, I want you to sing this song to them tricks. Somebody it's hard out here. If you don't fucking up the song, bitch, and get you in the studio, you sound like Beyonce, ho. Always in the studio sounding like Fantasia. You get on my YouTube and you sounding like shit. Acting all shame. Where that shit at? You got me mad, KQ. This nigga won't grits. Hey, you doing? Hey, man. Yeah, nigga, them niggas be mad. Just make a bitch cook anything. I got all this motherfucking food in this motherfucking kitchen, bitch. Motherfucking food stamps, ho. They're my food stamps. Now cook something, you know. Cook me some pork chops. Matter of fact, throw some waffles in that bitch. You know, I got some French toast in there. Make some grits with it. You know, we're gonna save the meat for later for dinner. I want you to go and cook it now. Cook my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner right now. What? Now go on. Get! Yo! It's me. There you go. Got your dog ass. Your whole career will be remembered for this hate. Boy, I'm talking about, boy, you just became a meme. You been a meme, but you really a meme now, brother. Yeah. Texas boys on the rise. Texas boys on the rise. Fuck that shit. Give my teethers. What, baby? Yeah, baby. What my teethers? Here they go, baby. Get in here. You want the evidence? No, hurry up. Get out. It's a man's cave. Yeah, it's my cave right here. Put my teethers in. Alright, let's go.
Yo ho!
Oh, go
Career.
God damn it. Bitch! Get your head back in here. What's wrong, baby? You both already had the evidence in my teethers. I see. You done made me spit my teethers out on live. Now, how am I fix that? No, we ain't getting off this. Come here. You ain't gonna ask me? What you mean, baby? I said, how is he gonna, God damn it. Give me the goddamn evidence. Give me the goddamn evidence. Give the goddamn evidence. Give me the evidence. What you say? Give me the evidence? Give me the evidence, bitch. You know what I'm talking about. Motherfucking thief that came out. Get your ass about it, bitch.
Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button and share this video for me. Subscribe, you know the vibe. Coach Calvin for the victory. It's over. Tank over everybody, I mean, right? Well, I don't know, man, you know. It's looking like a Mike Tyson story to me. You don't fight Shakur Stevenson next, man. Or Lamont Roach, we'll give you that, but I don't want to see you fight Roach. I want to see you fight Shakur. You know, what kind of qualities do you have, or you, Mr. Tank Davis, possess? Are you a leader? Is your IQ higher than Shakur's? You're versatile. You're great. You have knockout power. You can run down the lane and dunk on everybody, huh? You're strong. You got power, right? We want to see if it's true.
Walk with the stick. Walk with the stick. Good.
That stick broke, and that brick broke. know, he out here schooling and having fun, dissecting frogs in science classes. That's if you ask me.
Don't walk to it like that. Walk with the stick. Walk with the stick. And then, you got the high guard. Leg. Good. Leg. Off the stick. The stick gon' push it.
Yeah, I know you like the party. We ain't hanging with no.
Now that's what you work with. Work your short shots. Push it on.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Ain't no better spot, man. Work your stick. Why you get off me, man? Work your stick. Work your stick to get this. Work your stick to get this. Stop walking. Now you got
Look me in my eyes, nigga. Hey, Devin, you ain't got no power. You let Shakur push you on the road and manhandle you and some more. You should have got with Blu-ray. Put that snack back, nigga. It's working that little young nigga. It's.
Walking into the break off the stick.
They behind the road trying to tell him what to do. Devin better pay attention to everything Shakur doing, not the niggas behind the road. His daddy don't know what the fuck he talking about a stick. He getting punished up in that ring, man.
Do you want that fight?
Yes.
When? Do you want it now or in a year?
I'll take it anytime. Anytime they ever offer that fight to me, I'll take it.
He called you out, and I saw you responding.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. Break it down.
I didn't really see it as him calling me out, but I think they asked him about me. He didn't say he'd take the fight and all that stuff. He's trying to act like he ain't know what weight I was at or whatever he was doing, but I know that if me and him fight right now, tomorrow, 3 years later, 5 years later, I'm gonna beat him.
You know, you rather fuck with them G's than fuck with these G's. Please. Misunderstandings get you killed 77 times quicker than your family do. Get that work up. Get that work up. Get your stacks up. Get them stacks up. When I slide on you niggas, I'll pull back up. I'll be right back. Part twice, never nice. Yeah, I'm right back. In your house, in your city, in your state. I'm real close. I'm near. Never fear. Have a beer, drink a smoke too. Getting money in this business like I'm supposed to. Hour after hour, getting power, getting clout, no doubt. Give a shout out to my niggas getting stout, getting cheese. Multiple personalities. You rather fuck with them G's than fuck with these G's? Please. Yeah, why nobody yelling instructions? Ain't nobody got to yell instructions. He over there having fun. You ain't see him when he put his hand behind his back? I put my hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I put your hand up on your hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I put my hand up on my hand. Cracked his ass with that bitch. Turned that elbow up in the air. Popped him with a body shot. Remember? You ain't gotta do nothing but change the direction of your elbow and sweep it. That's what Sugar Ray Robinson used to do. You know, I remember them videos your grandfather used to give you back when you was a kiddie. Before you was disrespecting, God bless the dead Sugar Ray Robinson. He used to make you watch Sugar Ray Robinson videos and used to always go back to Pop Pop and say, Pop Pop, you got some more? He said, yeah, I got some more Sugar Ray Robinson videos. Got more than that. I got Pernell Biblical videos too. Ooh wee. Fast forward to the future, you got a Pernell Whitaker tattooed on your leg, brother. Can't take that. What, you gonna wear some high socks? I ain't got no Pernell Whitaker tattoo. That was a stick on. Well, take your socks off. I ain't gotta take my socks off. I ain't gotta prove none of you rude as folks. You prove everything to everybody else. I don't prove none to nobody. I don't be proving none to nobody. Nigga, you went into that motherfucking potato fight and stood there like a statue, like a mother-loving clown, trying to prove shit to pussy niggas. And you gonna beat me up? You gonna come on the show and tell you see your platform growing, man, so you got a responsibility not to be putting out that, that slander. Oh, I'm slandering you? Well, I'm a slanderer. I've been called worse. Everybody got ERs on their name sometimes, man. You ain't got no ER on your name. They label you a runner. You know what I'm saying? I don't label you that, so you know what I'm saying? That's one thing, check. Bing! What else they be labeled? What other ER you got, Shakur? They say you be crying. You was a crier. I gotta agree with them on that. Oh man, come on, man. I don't be crying. Them niggas just be See? What you crying for? What I told my little booby? What the baby gonna do? What the fuck the baby gonna do if you doing all the crying, brother? Don't cry. Dry your eye, man. These guys got agendas. They can't afford to get in the ring with a nigga like you, dog. That's like y'all mad at Tank for not rematching Lamont Roach, right? I can't be mad at him because I didn't want him to fight at Roach at all anyway. I was begging for him not to fight Lamont Roach, so I can't make no slander videos about Tank because I'm the main nigga saying fuck Lamont Roach, nigga. We didn't want to see that fight in the first place, and just because we did get to witness that fight, hell, he put on a hell of a performance that I feel like since PBC dropped it, I'm even more convinced that he didn't need that fucking knee, G. And we'll watch that shit anytime you want to, because I always enjoyed that fight from round 1 to round 12. I enjoyed the conversations. I enjoyed all that shit, the cheating. You know what I'm saying? Especially, that's the main focus of the fight, was all the cheating that he did. And why did a man cheat in a fight? Because you're frustrated. When you're frustrated and you are known for having a short temper, that's what happens in a fight. The same thing that Lamont Roach had to endure when Tank fought him in the amateurs. A temper. And ended up out the ropes and all kinds of foolishness. We all know Tank has a temper, and that's his weakness. That's his kryptonite. His temper. Like, I think he'll be a better fighter if he would sign with Top Rank and not Floyd. I always say that shit, and I'll always stand on that. Because Top Rank Tank will be the best Tank out there with a loss or whatever, or undefeated record or whatever, because he would have had plenty belts. I think he would have knocked a whole bunch of guys out if they guided him right. But he would have eventually had Bob pulling the strings for a fucking championship fight. You know what I'm saying? Get that money on Top Rank and that ESPN money when they had the ESPN, man. They ain't fucking with them boys no more. What are you gonna do? Y'all want that Cold War, man. It's over with, baby. You see what happened, man. Pay-per-view finna be dead, nigga. Like Freddy. What y'all gonna do with your fire sticks when they become extinct like the VCRs? I was down there in Florida going through my mom's garage, man. She got so much shit in that shit, man. She talking about some, clean this out, clean this, clean. I'm like, Mama, you got shit in here since you was a kid, damn near. Nobody got no motherfucking VCR tapes no more. What you got with these VCR tapes? What, you gonna fix your old VCR? Man, get out of here, man. Well, no, you might do fix your VCR, so I kept them. But they antiques. People don't sell VCRs anymore. You gonna go to a pawn shop and ask them, can they fix this? If it's not broke. If it's broke, I mean. Yeah, get out of here, man. Your fire stick's out of here in a minute, G. Sorry. All you guys with them fire stick songs, that shit gonna be out of style. Like, motherfucking future humanoids gonna be like, what's a fire stick? All the fights are free. You guys paid for fights? I remember before that era when I was doing my documentary research, Muhammad Ali used to fight on free TV. CBS, in fact. Regular TV. When you ain't got number 4 channels on that bitch and you channel the knob off that bitch, you gotta use your pliers to twist and change the channel with that bitch. Antenna on that bitch, you put some aluminum foil on the top of that bitch and get your little nephew to hold it for about 30 minutes at a time. His arm get tired, you know what I'm saying? You get your little niece to hold the antenna at a certain angle and you get to watch the fight. You know, especially when it's raining, you gotta get somebody to hold the antenna at a certain angle. Not quite 90 degrees. You know what I'm talking about? And what the hell is a child for if you can't get them to hold the motherfucking nigga? We feed you every day. And you get the shit in this toilet and lay down in this bed every day. And when it's raining outside, you ain't getting wet. And you hold this motherfucking antenna so we can watch this motherfucking Sugar Ray Leonard fight. You know? Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm telling it how it is, G. How it's gonna be, it's gonna get worse. You know, the only thing making it good is turkey, right? Because without turkey, guess what'll still be happening? That side of the street shit. You know, and we'll be missing out on a lot of great fights, potential fights. Like, niggas just got through doing their fights, so I don't even know what's next for Shakur. He might be the one to fight Lamont Roach. Then what? Y'all ain't gonna watch it? Y'all ain't gonna watch the Shakur versus Roach fight? Oh, that's crazy. Come on, Turkey, with your funky ass. Go on and make the call to Lamont Roach and tell him, man, you know, Tank ain't trying to come over there and get no face of boxing money. Get that shit that you was gonna get a Tank. Get that shit to Roach and Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna get Shakur more, be the A side. But nigga, you had a chance to go over there and get a bag, nigga. You going through legal troubles and shit, nigga. You need that money, boy. I don't give a fuck what a bitch say. Especially, I know what you going through, but I'm going through the same shit you going through, dumbass nigga. You need financial assistance more than what the PBC can give you, nigga. The PBC been pimping like motherfucking Goldie. That nigga Goldie put all his bitches in he rented out a movie theater and had the motherfucking microphone like a DJ and had them hoes watching the stars and the quasars and fucking space on the big movie screen while he was talking to them hoes, throwing that pimping out there. Had them hoes repeating his line, making them hoes repeat after him and shit, repeat after me. Oh man, that shit was funny as hell, man, but you know, they getting rid of them type of guys now. You getting big time for pimping, you know. Shout out to Jack Johnson. We been knew about that. I know a lot of people be just finding out about shit, but what you think we used to know? How you think we used to know this shit, man, before the internet came about? These stories been out there, homie. It's just, you niggas just not finding out. You can research anything now. You know what I'm saying? But don't think we don't know, man. The shit that we ask is already known. So they be, like, I got a video coming out. How you niggas be using ChatGPT. I'm supposed to be hiding the truth and lying to y'all, man. And I had a full-blown argument with ChatGPT. And I'm gonna post that shit, nigga. And I had got that bitch to admit that he withholds the truth. And this is how to beat the system, the computer. If you want to ask me a question, this is how you really supposed to do it. And I got the motherfuckers to admit the truth, especially about Willie Lynch. He was trying to deny Willie Lynch the letter that was written. Like it wasn't nobody that went out there and taught them folks how to treat the slaves, you know what I'm saying? Handle your slaves without them uprising. You understand what I'm saying? Made them methods of put the dark skin against the light skin. You know what I'm saying? The old against the young, the women against the men. the educated against the uneducated. You know, so I said that to Fag None. He was like, what? Willie Lynch? Man, get out of here with that bullshit. I know that's right. You jigaboo. You related to Hitler? I remember you said you was related to the oldest white family in the world. I was like, yeah, he off that medicine. See, your boyfriend done left the house, man. Now he used to sneak the medicine in the food. And you refuse to take that shit, especially now that you're solo. You know? You got your beard rolled out, man. You don't even care no more. You know what I'm saying? You lonely than a motherfucker. Is you lonely? I heard you in there playing my song. You done found me on all platforms and went and played that Is You Lonely song. Man, nigga Fag None be listening to me, man. I don't want you. Hey, man, I can't discriminate against the LGBT, though. You know what I'm saying? But you be in that bitch mad, sad. You know, that's why you went on a vacation. You thought people were stressing you out on YouTube. No, man. Remember that video I tagged you in? I was like, man, you was sitting by that door, man. Man, you talking about you got a wife, man, but that shadow big as hell. You must like big girls or something, man. Why don't you show your wife, man? Then you started doing videos in front of the little Black History photo. You remember? Now you doing something in front of just a white wall now, I guess. I don't know what's going on, man. You going crazy talking about getting turkey killed and all kind of dumb shit, bro. And then where's the money gonna go? The turkey gets shot. Where you gonna get your money from? I'm like, yeah, ain't nobody in there sneaking that medicine in the porridge. You know, he likes to eat porridge. You know, he like the little unsolid food like KQ. Like, he can't really eat too many things that hurt. Like the teeth is, you can't eat no apples. Okay, you gotta get them sliced for you, brother. You know, put them in the bowl, get them a little soft, and make a little fruit salad. And then you gotta get the apples kind of, you know, a little soft, and you let them marinate in the refrigerator. You know what I'm talking about? And then the fruit salad with the little juice on it. You know, you got all kind of fruits in it. Man, I love fruit salad. Put the little trail mix on top. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that's something you gotta nibble on. You gotta bite about 100 times each bite. You gotta bite soft though. And then when you get real soft, then you go, man. Yeah, man, you know. Tank David, man, you know, he the best thing smoking. You know, my guy's Charlo. Man, you be wearing hats, don't you, KQ? You be wearing them hats. I see that line right there. You probably, hey, when you go out there in the shot lane, you got that hat broke off hard to the right, don't you? You old as hell over that gang banging like 5150. Hey, Corey Holcomb, you still be set tripping on air. I be seeing you with your hat always to the right. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. That's why this shit 5150. I know the code. You got the 5 and the 6. You know what I'm saying? You trying to unite, but you still breaking your shit off hard to the left. I mean to the right, bro. And it's all good with me. You know I don't bang. I write the good rhymes. The whole scenery reminded me of good times. Yeah, KQ say he got that motherfucking Chicago Bear hat on every time, pulled all the way down, nigga. You don't take that bitch off when you off the air. Motherfucker be going to sleep with that hat on, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's a fucking do-rag. What the fuck you got a do-rag on for? Alright, niggas that be going bald at the top, they be trying to save them motherfucking waves and grow their hair real thick so they can have something to cover up. But you ain't white. White folks can just comb that shit to the side and cover that bald spot up. Niggas can't do that shit unless you get a perm. Unless you got the little white people hair. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You probably got a little mixture in you. Get the Just For Me. Get that little Just For Me kit. You go to the little Chinese store, man. You know, they got all the little perm. You know what I'm talking about? Get your little perm kit. You know what I'm saying? You put that motherfucker Just For Me in that bitch and lay that bitch to the side or comb it to the front. You know what I'm saying? Lay it down, try to get the wave process on that bitch, get some deep waves. You looking like Drake, right? You get you go up there with knockout, win that little Drake competition, that lookalike competition, man. Trim your beard up, put a little Beijing in it. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you winning $25,000 for them lookalike contests in Canada. I played it on my YouTube the other month. I need to find that shit. You go there and win some money. Them niggas be Sneaking up there winning money on the low when we don't want to tell a nigga. We can go side bet. I'm like, nigga, I bet you, nigga, he win the competition, nigga. Number one, bet. Bet a stack. Oh, nigga, you see this nigga right here? This nigga look just like Drake. Nigga, hey, knock out. Hey, come here. Hey, come here, boy. Tank Davis. Shut up, nigga. Gotta sing a song, man. I said with that highlight bling. I'm gonna do that thing. No, nigga, you singing this shit wrong, man. Fuck it, just, you know what I'm saying, bop your head. Yeah, nigga, I got 1,000 on him. Man, bet off, dog. Bet off. You got that, dog. You got that, dog. You got it. God damn, that nigga look just like Drake. You know what I'm talking about? We go out there and win some money together, bro. Me and you, together, forever. Forever. We get paid, nigga. Fuck these cash apps and these super chats, nigga. Oh man, we'll get paid and really be sitting in the shade drinking a little bit of lemonade. You know? That's what I think. Me and you getting money together forever. Until you get old and you don't look like, then we can do the old school Drake, and Drake gonna be old. You know? Still looking like Drake. And then the hair gonna be gone. You might have to get a wig. You know, that shit fading at a rapid pace, man. You like, man, nigga, all we gotta do rag on for, man. Don't do like me, do like Jordan, do like Michael Jordan, that is. Do like, you know what I'm saying, all the greats, man. Cut that shit off, man. But yeah, for none, man. In fact, I'm sorry I keep disrespecting you. Excuse me. I don't like to mispronounce people's names. Yeah, fat none, man. You know, you up there lonely, man. Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Be listening to my songs, man. Fat none, man. You better stop playing with me, man. I'm telling you, man. You right here motherfucking sleep watching the nigga, man. Hey, man, they already told me about Blue, man. Yeah, man. You know, I've been knew that, though. You know, I tagged you, nigga. I've been watching you since, I've been watching you for a long time when you was a Shakur fan, for real, for real. You still is a Shakur fan, but, you know, it's beneficial to, you know, rep for Tank. But not really, I mean, really now more than ever, if you think about it. Because people, they really need a place to land. And you give them that. You give them people a place to land, man. They land they plane right there on your doorstep. And you be spitting that bullshit they love to hear, man. I'm telling you, man, the majority of the world is flawed and trollish. They love that shit. I love it. But I know better than to spit it. And to ingest that shit and digest that shit. I'm gonna spit that shit out, please. That shit I hear in my ears is just laughter to me. It's comedy. That's how you gotta take it, because if you take it for real, you'll be screaming and shit at the computer like I was screaming at ChatGPT. But I was trying to prove a point, though. I'm gonna post that shit. You niggas be on ChatGPT like that shit is the gospel. That shit crazy. Nigga talking about Lamont Roach jockstrap. Somebody's too high. Look, man, get out of here, man. Talking about his shorts are too high, covering up his six-pack. Talking about, see Floyd, you can see his six-pack. God damn, pussy nigga, what the fuck you counting niggas' abs and shit, nigga? Like, you can see his six-pack. Shut up, dumbass nigga. Oh, man, niggas say anything now. They don't even think and count to 10 before they say shit no more. And teachers in school, in elementary school, say, before you say something dumb, count to 10 and think about what you're gonna say. And they gonna count to 10 in their head and still say some dumb shit to their teacher. And just to get sent to the office, and they don't want to get out of that classroom anyway. Boy, Shakur, hey, listen, gonna take the rest of the year off, right? But don't come back unless it's Tank. If you niggas don't understand, they was wanting Lamont Roach to fight somebody else so Tank can have an excuse to fight somebody else. I don't understand what you in the game for. And if you don't fight Shakur, like I said, nigga, use a duck. Because you talked all that shit, and this man is the best competition at 135 for you. And if you want to fight the best, that's who you got. He's available. Stay available, nigga. Stay available so the whole fiasco can play out. That'll let your hands get time to heal. If they really want to fight you, nigga, they'll know Turkey gonna give a big, stupid ass face of boxing bag to Tank. Yep. Stop telling me, oh, why don't Shakur go here? Why don't Shakur fight these guys? Nah, nigga, we finna go and let the storyline play out for the rest of 2025 like I predicted 2024. I say how to survive 2025. The place where the boxers cannot hide. Now how Tank gonna hide right here? We still got a whole quarter to go. What you gonna do? Who you gonna fight? Shakur said he finna chill out to the, maybe next year. You know what I'm saying? Let something pop up, man. Big like Tank, nigga, you'll come out there, bitch, fuck these hands, right? You should offer a fight to him now. While he hurt. Like pussy niggas do. That's smart though. You know what I'm saying? You want all the advantages that you can get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You get the rehydration clause, cause the nigga blow up, he might hurt Tank. You know what I'm saying? You get the ring and fight. Fuck DC. I don't care cause both of them niggas from that area. You don't do that cause then you gonna have people in the crowd rooting for Roach, yo. You know what I'm saying? So you put the fight in Texas, a lot of Mexicans like Tank. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come buy the fight. Niggas don't be buying fights. You know what I'm saying? So, but they gonna buy that shit because in Texas, people gonna be spending money, yo. It's all about the bucks, yo, the big bucks, yo. Yo, word up, B. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, yo. Word to mother. Word for life, B. You niggas be hating slick, hating no blue blood. You niggas be slick, hating no blue blood. You know what I'm saying? That nigga be telling the truth, man. He got the connection with the boxers and the inside scoop from the game, nigga. Motherfucking brother, I might be from the West Coast, nigga. I know I changed my accent. Forgive me, man. I tried to imitate Turkey one day, and I started talking like a goddamn Jamaican, man. I was like, man, hold up, let me chill out, man. I've been working all day. I've been on my feet. I'm buddy. Yeah, nigga. I mean, you blunt sports, you caught me too. You like, damn, where you from, the West Indies now? Yeah, man. Man, Shakur been standing in the pocket, just standing there, not getting hit, just standing there, letting you throw whatever shot you want to throw at him. That nigga, and he ain't have to do that shit the whole fight, man. I wish he would have did the step back. That's the shit they fear the most. That's why they talk about it the most. Oh, he ain't gonna do nothing but run. Sound like a female. You supposed to be saying, shit, nigga, he ain't gonna do nothing but cut the ring off. Man, that's all Tank gonna do is just, what he doing, a step back? How you gonna, how the fuck you can't cut the ring off on a step back? Negro, please, he gonna step back, and Tank gonna step forward, take that weak ass powder puff and knock that nigga out. That's what I've been waiting for a Tank fan to say. I've been asking for a Tank fan to break the whole fight down for a whole year and a half, man. Because I broke the fight down both ways. I told you how Tank can win, I told you how Shakur can win. And I broke each round down. Tired shit, man, it's tiresome. I remember that shit line for line because it never stopped playing out, the first 3 rounds, just like he told Abdullah Mason. Every fighter is dangerous in the first round, man. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, you gotta use your distance, your ruler. He didn't say it like that, but I'm telling you how I would have told you, nigga, you supposed to use your ruler for about 3 to 4 rounds. Back in the old days, they say, the first 3 rounds is really the fill out rounds, right? Yeah, that's what they used to say. And they used to say, and they used to teach the kiddies, like when I was a child, like, stick and move. You got to move. I don't give a fuck how hard you hit a motherfucker. Somebody still can throw a punch on the way down to the floor and knock you out too, nigga. Stick and move. Pop, get out of there. Pop, pop, get out of there. Pop, pop, I roll. Get out of there. Pivot. Get out of there. You hitting too hard. Shut up. Shut up. Get your motherfucking ass. Get your motherfucking ass. Get your motherfucking ass back on the steps. Hey, come here, little Robert. Ace. Get your goddamn ass up. Hit me in the jaw. Bitch, I said hit me in the jaw. Hit me in the jaw, nigga. Oh, shit. You learning, nigga. That's how we grew up, nigga. How you grew up? These niggas been fighting since they was children, though. We was children, too, but we ain't go pro. We ain't go to no gym or none of that shit. We've been watching fights since the 80s. And the same shit that's happening now done happened back then. Yep, ain't nothing new under the sun. There's been drug chiefs back in the day. There's been niggas that's been considered runners. Hell, he got the motherfucker tattooed on his leg. God bless the dead. Pernell Whitaker was considered a runner and got robbed on multiple occasions because of his defense and had to start coming out there swinging and punching. Had to prove himself, you know, and still got robbed, you know. Shout out to Oscar and, you know, Julio Cesar Chavez, you know, there wasn't no draws. To me it is. Especially Julio. But hey man, you know, it's probably one fight on this record that I say he really lost. The other, man, he's supposed to have number one loss. That's if you ask me, man. Shout out to Pernell, man. We can always rep Pernell over here. I don't care the man got. I ain't even know Shakur had a fucking Pernell Whitaker tattoo on his fucking leg. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit, I ain't mad at him. That's a hell of a motherfucker. But, you know, we was rocking with Pernell before we even knew about the tattoo. You know, a lot of people will start seeing tattoos on these boxers and they'll do research and then they'll watch the boxing and then become a fan. You feel me? So, that ain't how I became a Pernell Whitaker fan. Through research. I ain't become a fan of these Hall of Famers through research, bro. Just like when y'all get my age, y'all ain't gonna be becoming a fan of Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, all the boxers that I'm even witnessing with you. Y'all not gonna become no, you know, your kids and they kids gonna be research babies. You understand what I'm saying? Your kids and they kids gonna be research babies, homie. And they're going to research Tank, they're going to research Devin, they're going to research Shakur Stevenson, they're going to research all these guys that Shakur fought, all these guys that Tank fought, all these guys that Devin fought, and then they're going to make their judgment call. And how you think they're going to make their judgment call? Listening to videos like Blue Blood, Knockout, Just Do, Blunt, or me, or BFTV, whoever make videos on YouTube, your kids and your grandchildren gonna be listening to later on after you gone or still here when you get older, and they gonna make their judgment call on the situation because they ain't never seen Tank fight, they ain't never seen Devin Haney fight, they ain't never seen Shakur Stevenson fight. And then when they get to watching them and start seeing how we break the fights down and how the other people that oppose me break the fights down, they gonna be able to make their choice and how they feel like, okay, these guys talking boxing over here and these guys over here with that debate series shit, making themselves a celebrity off debating people they don't even know how to fucking debate boxing. You don't even know a real debate series to be debating. Like debating is something that I don't do. You know, like what is to debate about boxing? Like, okay, you think this guy's better, I think this guy's better. There's nothing to debate about. Let's see. But we'll never see. So that's why the debate series survives. Because Tank will never be able to get in the ring with a high caliber opponent to really say that he's great. Shakur is trying to get in the ring with a higher quality type of fighter to prove that he's great. We don't know if neither one of them guys are great, right? Because neither of these guys have fought the type of fighters that we want to see and consider the best or the top of the line type of fighters. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all about Frank Martin. He's a duck to me. You know, Shakur Stevenson was supposed to handle that situation. He was supposed to get about $1.2 million, Buster. You know, that was more money than you ever seen in your life, but you needed a little extra little oomph. And, you know, we can understand that as a man. You know, that's something you got to live with, G. Well, to me, that's my judgment call to call you what I want to call you on my show. You know, use a duck, man. And y'all can change the definition of duck to if he fight Tank, oh, that ain't considered no duck. Man, you can motherfucker bow down on bending knee for the money, man. Just like y'all say a nigga bowing down to turkey. You can make that same comparison, right? You bow down for money just to fight another man that bleed like you. Nigga, look at Lamar Roach. Now, okay, both of you niggas got draws, so I remember when you ain't had no fight, and they was like, who you gonna fight? I came on the show talking about, what about Matias at 140? You know what I'm saying? He already got that rehydration clause attached to him. That'll be perfect. No, he coming off a loss. Y'all batted down everybody we stated, even the young niggas. And then as soon as the young niggas get batted down, here goes Shakur agreeing to fight the motherfuckers. Whoop-de-woo don't fight this, and whoop-de-woo don't fight me here, and whoop-de-woo don't fight me here. I'll fight you, nigga. Because ain't whoop-de-woos ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. So here it go now. Shakur get a so-called fight with fucking Schofield. Ugly ass, man. That talk, I'll be talking about fag none calling people ugly and it's gay. That ain't gay. Nigga, that nigga ugly than that nigga look like a critter. Just like motherfucker when that motherfucker Keith Thurman got hit in the head with that big ass knot, that nigga look like the motherfucker on that Goonies movie, nigga, that was trapped in the basement. That's ugly, nigga. Y'all be calling everything gay, man. I just wanted to say that shit. You call a motherfucking man ugly, bitch. I call my cousin ugly as fuck every time I see that nigga. Shit, nigga, Blunt Sports uglier than a motherfucker. Look at that nigga picture, man, on my page, man. Shit, y'all can call me ugly if you want to, nigga. I ain't trying to be pretty for you bitches. What you, I be worried about a nigga calling a man pretty. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad Ali did call himself pretty, but that was different back in them days, man. Niggas was securing their manhood. When you say pretty, you making ugly motherfuckers mad. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, my uncle used to call motherfuckers ugly, man. That's why I had to check niggas when they said that shit about fat. That's the only thing I can defend them on. But you is kind of fruity. You tutti fruity. You know what I'm saying? You got too many ways that justify that you can't say that. But nigga, I still defended you on that shit. Ugly ass nigga. He called a motherfucker. That man looked like one of them Star Trek characters. If you get that motherfucker a space trooper gun in a backpack, you can put a little makeup on him, man. He'll be already ready fit for one of them Star Trek characters, man. You look like one of them bitches off the Avatar. You put a little blue paint on your face. You know what I'm talking about? You ugly, dog. What, you want a nigga to call you pretty? I don't want no nigga to call me pretty. That be like Boys That Be Crying or Legacy. I ain't seen him in a minute. He be doing that gay shit when he come on my channel. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. I remember when BFTV was putting Genuine on his motherfucking videos all the time. How does it feel? I was like, man, then you always invite niggas to your penis and shit. Now that's what you supposed to say is gay. Anytime a man do that shit right there, you can't do that shit in the hood, dog. What type of homeboys or niggas you hang around, you can say suck my dick to, homie? I'm talking about face to face, man to man, though. I ain't talking about on the phone or, you know what I'm saying? Like when niggas used to say suck my dick, we used to be saying that shit to a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? We was young then, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It was okay to say it to female. You like 15, 16 years old. You catch a little chick at the gas station, you try to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? She get all stank to you and act all sedity and she be like, fuck you, bitch, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that was acceptable to a hood nigga. in a hood rat. You know what I'm talking about? You don't even approach a woman like that. Of course they hood rat foot dragger, man. Had the flip flops on with the moo. You know what I'm talking about? So hey, we were doing what they were trying to get money out the ballers. We young niggas on bicycles, niggas trying to fuck. So hey, y'all hating on the nigga, bitch. We still getting money. Look at this money, ho. They look, and they like they see the bicycle, they don't want to fuck with it. You know, we were coming at the older bitches, nigga. Like, well, fuck you, bitch. Well, fuck you, bitch, suck my dick. Yeah, we was watching movies, you know what I'm saying? Repeating after them motherfuckers like Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Just like the young niggas repeat after Young Boy and all that shit, G. Same shit. You know, different beat. But hey, back to this shit though. Yeah, man, Shakur Stevenson, you gonna be WBC shorty in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna wanna fight that nigga, man. I'm telling you, he too slick, he too sharp. This nigga is precise, he too precise. Who more precise than Shakur Stevenson, man? As far as when he dodges the punches, man, like a fucking, y'all call Lomachenko the Matrix. That's the Matrix. How you wanna fight somebody that can't be hit? When you think he was getting hit in the Zepeda fight, that's what I be trying. I be laughing at that shit, man. That man wasn't getting hit like that, man. That man was getting hit in his deltoids, his elbow, his bicep, his tricep, his shoulder, his wrist, his glove. You got, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna get some hits throughout the fight, man. But I'm talking about majority of the time, he was moving and grooving and doing his thing, dissecting that man, piecing him up. You know what I'm saying? Ruling the show on the ropes, standing in the middle of the ring doing the same thing he was doing on the ropes in the middle of the ring. There's no difference. Just because he's on the ropes dodging these punches, he can do the same thing in the middle of the ring, bro. And dodge the punches and not move 1 inch, stand on his square and still do the same thing he was doing on the ropes and dodge them punches, man. It's just on the ropes you can lean back and rest and get your little breath or two. You know. A little rope-a-dope, a little Muhammad Ali is. You know, move your head to the side like Muhammad Ali and don't even move your body type shit. Y'all seen all that. Y'all the ones that told me and everybody on YouTube land that this was the fight that was going to prove that Shakur Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Then as soon as he do it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you saying, bro. I remember y'all saying that this was the fight that'll finally prove he can fade them 100 punches per round, you know, and get your little drug testing in. I know you got that. You know, Tevin Farmer, you slipped the first fight. But you know, that would be it. That'll be it. You know, you'll forget about the Evan fight, right? You know, I forgot about it. I really didn't, because I learned more after y'all started hating on that fight. I didn't even know he was sick and had an injury on his leg and his elbow. Yeah, I didn't even know that. You know what I'm talking about? So, shout out to Shakur. Shout out to Evan over there with Jake French. You know, give me a fighter like Evan. Send him in my camp. I bet you he'll beat a lot of these guys out there. Like Keyshawn at 140. I got Edwin Papa Keyshawn at 140, nigga. Yep. I want to see it. I want to see Shakur get in the count with Edwin too, like he said. Why not? Come on, man. Let me work, man. Let me work, man. Shit is crazy, man. I can't believe they turned my other live off. I was getting jiggy, man. You know, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was talking this shit. Somebody got mad at me and reported me, man. But you know, it was Keith Thurman, brother. Sean Porter, man. You remember that Terrence Crawford couldn't get no fight, man? He was like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna give me no fight. I'm gonna leave, man, if I can't get Sean Porter. They had to give to him. That motherfucker, they know better. Shit, nigga, look at Bob wanna get Shakur back. They know. the haters lurking, man. You know, doing all they can do to hate on the player. We ain't gonna let them boys win, man. We gonna follow the rules, YouTube. They still can't stop the boys. What you gonna do if I just play Shakur beating everybody ass? We trying to add tape on this video, nigga. So we can do the step back, feint song. Yeah, we done clipped that shit. That shit'll never get played on this channel unless he fight Tank, nigga. But that's what we gonna be playing during the whole fight. And watch me feint, and watch me step back, feint, jab. Yep. All night until that nigga get tired of swinging at the air, and then that motherfucker turn into a demon. Turn into a motherfucking Jamel Herring fight where he tricked the referees into stopping that bitch. Yep. Yeah, if Shakur ever fight Tank, I got my shit changing. I done changed it up. Round 1, like I said, I done changed it all the way up now, because the longer you give Shakur a chance to get better, because he ain't number, what, 28? And he gonna get better, because I remember when the Lamont Roach fight was about to happen. Tank was over there in the camp where he usually trains at, right? And I remember, you know, like, one of the trainers, like, you know, Tank was doing a little move that Scooter usually does easily, but it took him a while to learn that. And I'm thinking like, yo, that's the face of boxing you talking about now. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he took a long time to learn something that Scooter was doing. He should know these moves. You know, he's a great boxer. He has great boxing skill, right? I be hearing y'all boys, you know, Tank can box. Tank can box. You know what I'm saying? I be waiting for it, because I seen him box in the amateurs. He was beautiful in the amateurs, man. You know, he was fighting amateurs, though. You know, that little slick footwork was looking great in the amateurs, G. You understand me? But we want to see you do that against some masterclass type guys, G. Please. Please! Oh, man. You ain't gonna do nothing for the home team, man. You gotta do something for the home team, man. You know, them boys in Baltimore, they rolling with you hard, man. Shout out to the real Tank fan. You know, I always shout out to Baltimore and DC niggas. Y'all the only niggas that can talk shit. If I can certify you from Baltimore, then for sure. But some of you niggas be acting like y'all from Baltimore. And y'all not really from Baltimore, dog. Y'all be lying and shit. You can't even motherfucking name where you go to school at, nigga. And you can't tell me what elementary and junior high and high school in your neighborhood and which one you went to. You ain't even up there. You don't even probably know the city or the map. I'm asking for landmarks, nigga. So I can verify with my facts. Because I remember talking to them DC niggas and them Baltimore niggas for over a decade about they hood, nigga. Nigga can't tell me shit. And then it's the internet now, you know, you can just look up where a motherfucker from. You talking about you from Baltimore. What school right there by your motherfucking house right now, nigga? Go. Hurry up. Don't give you no chance you should know. I'm right here by Inglewood. Yeah, alright. What restaurant right there by your motherfucking house right now? Go. I know where you at, nigga. Oh man, you got the fish and grits restaurant right around the corner. You know what I'm talking about? If you in Chicago, you on 7th. Oh man, you got Harold Chicken right there. You got Bryn Mawr, you got South Shore High School right across, yeah, right there, 75th Street. Oh, okay. Look out your window right now, nigga. What bus going? I don't believe you still, nigga. You done went to the city before. You done seen the video of a nigga talking about Chicago. I don't trust nobody no more, nigga. Back none didn't believe I was from Chicago. You're like, I'm sorry, you really from Chicago? Nigga, you not from motherfucking Chicago, bitch. And you admitted it. That's crazy. I can't believe you did that. So you from the suburbs, huh? You from the suburbs, nigga. You ain't from the city. Yeah, kitty. Hang with South Nuts TV and you, That nigga, he really got a pea brain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas like preachers. You get the crooked preachers, they can trick the congregation, right? Niggas be crooked as all outdoors, man. Niggas just believe somebody that presents themselves as smart, right? They be talking dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Be like, wait a minute, you smart. And like I told him when I hit his link one time, I say, you know what I'm saying? You use your smarts to hurt people instead of help people. And what was his response? So, you sound like a lady for even saying something like that as a response to what I said about some wicked evil shit, you know. That was evil. Well, this is the
I ain't finna tell you how to beat Tank. Hit that like and subscribe.
Take you from where you at to leave. Every fighter in the first round dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you fight outside anyway. You fight both ranges. But for the first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then, okay, he wear down a little bit, now we're going to step to him and take him out there. Because you're going to take everybody out there with your skills, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there and just exchanging and giving up your height. Keep the guy big, and then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down now, I'm about to beat your ass. You a hell of a fight, bro. You're going to be one of the great, I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down now, I'm about to beat your ass. Then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down now, I'm about to beat your ass. Keep the guy big, then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down now, I'm about to beat your ass.
And so we can skip 5 rounds, right? Because we already know that that's what I was going to say. Because I said that before he even said that to Abdullah Mason on my video over a year ago. So we're going to set the pace and the tempo for the first 3 rounds, you know, establishing the distance, fill out rounds like they used to say back in the day. You know, there ain't no such thing as fill out rounds no more for the fans now. You know, the attention span is a little too short for that. You know, the mind is very microwavable. So what I still say is fill out for the first 3 rounds. And I say round 4, he steps on the gas a little bit because all the reaching will happen early, because I think Tank's game plan, if the fight ever happens, I don't think it will, but if he ever happens, I think Tank's game plan will be come out early, letting his hands go. But it's gonna hurt him, and I think he's gonna fall back after about 4 or 5, you know, reaching. But that's another story, because I got Tank winning the other scenario. But I'm talking about Shakur's scenario. So by the 5th round, I think by the reaching, he'll be tired more than he would if he was to fight like Cepeda and let him punch on his body and his elbows and his shoulder. You know, when you hit a target, you don't get as tired as you was to trying to fight and reach and swing at the air. And when you swing at the air, you exert more energy and use more energy, and you fatigue faster than you would if the guy is accessible to you. But if Shakur doesn't want to be hit, he will not be hit because of the step back feint. And that's the most scariest part about him by the 5th round. Because like you say, then you step to him. And I got Shakur stepping to a tired Tank. Not tied to the fact where he's stepping to him, throwing all kind of crazy shit, but instead of throwing jabs and a stab to the body here, I say come in with a wop wop pop and get up out of there. Or a wop wop and get up out of there. Or headshot, body shot, grab, hold, clinch. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Do some dirty tactics to this nigga, rough him up in the clinches with the elbows. You know, when he got the high guard, I got him trying to break his wrist. I got him trying to break his wrist with the high guard. Whenever Tank come with the high guard, I got Shakur manipulating the high guard by the 6th, 7th round. And once he started manipulating that high guard, catching him and changing levels and getting up out of there with that step back, or either a clinch or shoulder bump or something, that 8th and 9th round gonna start looking ugly because the tactics gonna be coming from Tank this time. The cheating tactics, you know, anything that you can't control is his temper. And you know, he don't want to be a mean, and it's gonna be some wild shit in that ring around 8 or 9, because the fatigue will make your brain do stupid shit too, just like in the Lamont Roach fight. And I got round 10 and 11, the trick rounds. Either it's gonna be a 10 or 11 round where that motherfucker Tank gonna really get hurt, or either hurt Shakur out of desperation, where Shakur gonna survive that shit, or like I said, Shakur gonna be beating the shit out of Tank in round 10 or 11, and then it's gonna be round 12 where that motherfucker either gonna use the lateral movement and stay away from Tank, and only way he gonna be able to trick the referees in round 12 is if Tank can cut the ring off, and that's when he gonna trick the referees into stopping that fight. Because he gonna have to engage with Tank, but he gonna try to spare Tank. Unless you just go all out, that's another scenario. And you say, fuck that, I'm finna prove my point, because you always like to prove your point. And you step on Tank from round 12, the beginning of the bell, and you step and go all out and risk getting knocked out because you know this nigga tired. And then you can afford to just stand in the pocket on Tank like he did with Cepeda. That's the only time I see you using that tactic, is either in round 11 or 12 when you feel like Tank is fully fatigued. I don't see you doing all that, standing in the middle of the ring, just standing there on no Tank. You're gonna use that step back, or feint on Shakur, on Tank David, just like that in the motherfucking video, and be beating that nigga, man, all 12 rounds, till that nigga be tired in a motherfucker. Then you gonna stand there and just punish that nigga if you choose to come out round 12, balls to the wall. You might choose to just mercy shot that nigga, man, and just pop shot his ass and use that ring. But you can do both. You got all kind of shit that you can do to that nigga, man. You can't be labeled no come forward fighter. You can't be labeled no runner either, dog. Because you already showed the world that you can do both before you fought Cepeda. Before you even got in the ring with Cepeda, you already showed these clowns, man, that you don't have to do no running like they stuck on that Epping fight, G. And you know what I'm saying? You made the decision to fight Hurt, so you gotta wear that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about them motherfuckers talking about you, because like, you made a decision to get a Christmas bag. That was the end of the year fight, remember? You got your little Christmas bag for that. You almost knocked me out, little baby. You know what I'm talking about? And I can't do nothing but salute you for going in there hurt and sick with a fucked up leg and an elbow. I ain't know that before the fight. I fell asleep on the fight, G. Like everybody else, you know. Blunt. What's happening? Yeah, I ain't tripping, man. Anything this nigga want to do, I'm like a Tank fan. Tank ain't got to fight nobody. Tank ain't got to fight Roach. Tank ain't, I'm glad the nigga ain't, I'm glad, hoping the rumor is true. I'm hoping he don't want to fight Roach, dog. We ain't want to see that fight in the first place, nigga. I want to see Shakur. He been telling me he gonna get Shakur. Been telling me you gonna get a fight, shut his fat mouth. You know what I'm saying? You say you gonna knock him out. Everybody know how the fight gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do nothing but run. And you gonna cut the ring off. And you gonna knock the nigga out. That's my pleasure. I'm gonna hold you as a man of your word for one more time. You finally done proved me wrong, Tank. I know what you're doing now. You done proved me wrong. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know you done ducked Lamont Roach to fight Shakur. Just go on and, you know what I'm saying, do what you gotta do. Announce it whenever you wanna announce it. I'm gonna chill out on Tank until he gone announce that motherfucker Shakur Stevenson fight and get that turkey bag, nigga. Y'all hating on Tank. Y'all out here hating on Tank at an all-time high, and I'm the only one.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck you mean hating on Tank at an all-time high?
Y'all hating on Tank at an all-time high. I'm the only one rooting for Tank now. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man, I'm the reverse of what everybody do now. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, bullshit.
I don't want you niggas to like me, nigga. Now I'm a Tank fan. Yeah. I'm glad he ain't fighting. They say he ain't gonna fight Lamont Roach. Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
How you know it's true?
I don't think he is.
Well, I hope it is true, because that's what I've been asking Tank to do. I've been telling that nigga, if you got these fake ass Tank fans out here talking about, man, you got to fight Lamont Roach. I've been saying that from the beginning, remember?
You were saying the real Tank fans say that Tank can do what he want to do.
But no, I'm talking about the fake Tank fan. I've been telling them niggas, I was like, man, how the fuck y'all gonna tell Tank what the fuck to do? No, he got to fight Lamont Roach now. He got to. Why he got to fight him, Blunt?
Maybe subconsciously they didn't know he lost.
No, because they be hyped that nigga up and put him on the pedestal so high, they done fucked around and let them motherfucking shit get too much, man. You gotta keep defending this nigga, so now you got to save face.
Yeah.
You want him to save your face. He ain't gotta save your face.
Yeah, that's how it's about them.
Tank ain't gotta say. Tank can fight whoever the fuck he want to fight. He the face of boxing. He can get face of boxing money, dog. He ain't gotta get no motherfucking PBC money.
Yeah, he just gotta join the dark side.
Fuck that. That's the light. Come to the light, nigga.
Man, that's how they treat it, like it's the dark side.
Man, them niggas the dark side. They hate Tank. Them Tank fans really hate Tank. They scared for him. They say he a baby. They ain't saying he a baby, but you treat him like one. That man grown as fuck. He grown, dog.
If Tank and Boo Boo was in the same building, yeah, baby Tank up more than Boo Boo.
Man.
Give me a Tank. Man, these people bullying you, man.
He almost got knocked down.
Hey, Shakur, you go get your baby? We got a Tank over here.
Hey, they was hollering that shit. Some babies said that shit, man.
Hey, you know how babies be, right? Babies be like in the play in the background while you trying to go live. You heard how Booby do when she thinks she a star. She know when I'm going live. She'll come in there, please, I'm not telling. Ooh, stop. That's all she hear people say is stop. So she start repeating, stop. I'm like, man, goddamn. You know, but them niggas will get mad. They'll be mad that the baby talking on live while the motherfucker trying to get an interview with Tank. And in their heart and their soul, they'll be wanting like, hey, can you mute your mic, Shakur, your baby? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it. Hell no, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga?
Baby talk. Actually, put her on the mic.
Fuck that. Hey, baby, come here. What's up, Dad? Tell that nigga, you trying to mute you, man. What's wrong with that nigga? You trying to mute me? Yeah, he trying to mute me. What you gonna mute me for? I had my baby trained, nigga. I'm gonna be like a motherfucking guide for her to let her know that her daddy is one of them niggas that are here. You know how these bitch ass niggas will talk and just come up with a conversation in my own mind like it happened to me. So if it ever happened to me, I already know what to say to these niggas. That's how I want her to grow up. If ever somebody talks some slick shit to her, she know exactly how to come back on their ass immediately. And I want her to be quick on her toes and how to think. You know, these niggas slow around here. Why would you want Tank to keep fucking with PBC? You done seen how this nigga get paid over there. See, they thought that money he was getting was big, homie. Now look what Turkey doing.
Right.
And you don't want that nigga to get that?
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So it can't be about him getting paid when he should, like, you know what I'm saying, more money. So it gotta be about him losing.
Yeah, they don't want to see that nigga get beat up.
Yeah, they got to. Cause he ain't getting paid shit at the PBC. He been said that, bro. He ain't no Floyd. He ain't no Canelo. He ain't getting that type of money.
Guess what? It ain't just the Tank fans either. It's the motherfucking so-called boxing experts that done made this nigga seem like he was just like that. They don't want to be proven wrong either. You know, man, you know, you gotta really give it to Tank, man. You know, he's not just a knockout artist, man. You know, he can box. Nigga, when that nigga was boxing at 135.
He had the box people approved.
Man, that nigga was doing what they say Shakur do.
So he was boxing?
No, Shakur a runner and a track star. I told you, I'm a Tank fan, nigga. Glad you said that, nigga. That nigga was running in that pit bull fight, nigga. I'm a Tank fan, nigga. I gotta keep it real. I'm a real Tank fan. He was doing just like Shakur.
He was running.
Yeah, he was running, man. He was running in that Rolly fight.
What about Ryan?
Yup, running like a track star.
Ryan too, right? Okay.
He ran in the Lamont Roach fight for a little minute. Remember he did the little juke move?
So that nigga bad, bro. I love watching that shit, bro. That nigga bad, boy.
That nigga, he did a little juke move. He like, eh. That nigga hit the A gap. Hoop, touchdown.
Hey, no, he look funny. Hey, no, that shit look funny though. When he used lateral, that shit, that's some funny shit, boy.
Now that's running.
That nigga be skating. He be on skates.
That nigga thought he said, defense only winning football. That nigga was playing football that night.
Hey, we gotta do that skit, bro.
Hey, I gotta clip that nigga and put him in a football game. That's what I'm gonna do when I get off live. I'm gonna put him in one of them classic games like at the Marshawn Lynch when they should have gave Marshawn Lynch the ball.
You don't want to do Jim Brown when they had the leather helmet?
No, nigga, because the Seahawks could have won the Super Bowl if they would have gave the ball to Marshawn. And they had to pass the ball in the teeth of the defense and got the interception. Tom Brady was on the sideline looking sick because he knew it was over. Everybody knew they was going to give the ball to Marshawn. And what the quarterback do? Save the day. Nope. They could at least play faked it. Nah, if they would have had Tank in the game and you ain't want to run the ball, a play fake definitely would have worked. He would have been able to pass the ball or either do a quarterback sneak if they would have play faked at the motherfucking Tank. Hey, listen, without the ball in his hand. A play fake, nigga. I'm talking about like, ready said, it's for the game, for the Super Bowl. 24, got Tank in the backfield. Said, I'm talking about Tank can do the little juke move. And then hit the motherfucking A gap, nigga. Everybody watching Tank, nigga. Nigga, Marshawn Lynch ain't even on the field. He on the bench. They benched him. Huh? And what Russell Wilson do when they go I'm talking about even the offensive line went with Tank. The defensive line went with Tank. The linebackers went with Tank. The safeties went with Tank. The cornerbacks on the opposite side of the field followed Tank, nigga. Everybody was watching Tank. And Russell Wilson just walked in, and did the Deion shuffle into the end zone at the 1 yard line. It was a goal line stance. That's how tight the defense was. It was at it had Tank at the 1 yard line, and just like in the Super Bowl, you know, and they play fake to the Tank, and that nigga said, and hit the motherfucking A gap, nigga, and the whole team, the whole defense went over there where Tank was at. On the opposite side, and Russell Wilson, he just walked in the end zone and did a Deion shuffle in there. It took about 3 seconds for him to get into the end zone because he was playing. That's if Tank. That's if they would have been smart and drafted Tank and put him in the game instead of Marshawn Lynch at the last play of the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They would have failed for the play fake. Everybody's like, man, why they ain't play fake to Marshawn Lynch if they was gonna throw it? No, they probably wouldn't have been. Everybody wouldn't have been watching Marshawn Lynch. But if Tank Davis was in the backfield at that Super Bowl, nigga, and Tom Brady was on the sideline, and they substitute Marshawn Lynch for Tank Davis at the end of the game, I guarantee you they'd have to call the medics. The motherfucking Tom Brady would have passed out and shit on himself, nigga. Oh, fuck! Not Tank Davis. It's over with, guys. I'm going to the locker. On the way to the locker, he done tripped and bust his head. Hey, Tom Brady would have pulled a Detroit Pistons on the Seattle Seahawks if they would have put Tank Davis in the game. He would have went to the locker room before they called the play.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It's over. They put Tank Davis in the game. They didn't put him in the game the whole fucking game, man. And now, all of a sudden, they want to put Tank Davis in the game. I'm gone. Hey, man, I'm retired. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys next season. I'll be commentating. Say hug, and hit the A gap, nigga. Play action. He here from the locker room. Yay! Fuck you, Tank Davis. Nigga, they had all kind of rappers making songs about Tank, nigga. It was because of Tank, nigga. What you think, nigga? Play action fake, nigga. Got a touchdown, nigga. Walked in the end zone because of that. Everybody went to it. They'll be on all the highlight reels on ESPN. The whole defense followed Tank. Cornerbacks on the other side of the field ain't got no business even looking at Tank. Follow Tank. Yeah, you supposed to be sticking with your man. You done left the receivers open. You done left the tight end open. You done left Frank Martin open. He done became and tried out for the slot receiver position. You know, that's his true position. He ain't really no boxer. Didn't you say his people play for the Cowboys?
Yeah. He got football players in his family.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? We're going to see what they do this year. I hope they do good because, you know, that's a black team, really, even though it's a Mexican team. All my uncles used to love the Cowboys. There's something about the Cowboys a lot of black families used to, you know what I'm saying? America's team, nigga. So I don't be rooting against the Cowboys, even though I'll be wanting to, dog. I can't. Huh? No, I can't root against them up. I be wanting all black quarterbacks to succeed.
You ain't root for the Panthers?
Who?
The Panthers.
Why didn't I? When they went to the Super Bowl, I had money on Cam Newton. He disappointed me.
You don't root for him currently?
I love that. What's his name? I saw him last year. I bet on him and I lost my parlay on somebody else though. When he playing last year, they had a black. They keep black quarterbacks though. Carolina keep black quarterbacks. Jaguars used to keep black quarterbacks. Nah, fuck Leftwich. They had David Garrard, nigga. They should have kept David Garrard in the game and not put Leftwich back when he came back in the playoffs. David Garrard had them boys rolling. Yeah, I root for all black quarterbacks, homie. Am I a racist for that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, I'm a racist.
You prejudiced.
Well, alright, well, call me that, man.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't know. I rooted for Brian Norman Jr. when he was fighting the Japanese fella.
What you good?
Yeah.
You get called a racist.
Hey, man, it's Viva la Mexico. It's Viva la Black folk. If they can say Viva la Mexico, I can say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud, right? That don't mean I'm gonna pick you to beat a motherfucker if I feel like you a scrub. But I knew Brian Norman was gonna go in there and handle that shit. I just was worried about the gloves. The motherfuckers can wrap their hands like a cast over there.
You know them punches hurt, boy.
Yes, sir.
You ain't tagging motherfuckers with that shit.
You know, nobody never asked Brian Norman, did he wrap his hands that way?
You talking about like currently?
After the fight.
Oh, did he wrap his hands that way?
Yeah.
Or do he wrap his hands that way?
You can't do it in America, right?
Oh, okay, well. I don't know, shit. If he did it, then that motherfucker, whatever he did, though, that motherfucker worked. Tell you that shit.
I'm just saying, like, you put a nigga in a coma, and you a nigga. If you wrap your hands like that, boy, you a dog. I'm not even mad at him. I just want to know. And nobody asked him. I wish he would come over here and answer me. I want to know if he wrapped his hand with the JB. They rules. You see the man just died over there. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's from punches to the face.
David ain't in trouble.
I don't think so.
That shit's not in trouble.
How you gonna get in trouble?
Tell you, bro.
What's gonna happen? Break the fight down.
Gonna get caught.
When?
Gonna get caught. That nigga Norman just as fast, bro.
When he gonna get caught? What round?
First round.
Yeah, right. That's if he ruined it, I can give you that.
Norman gonna let that nigga know he done.
First round?
First round, he gonna let him know.
That's how you doing all his fights.
That's it.
He stuck the Japanese fighter with a jab and he came swinging all crazy. Timed him the whole fight.
Bill don't put Devin in some shit he can't handle, boy.
I got Devin popping him. Boxing outside.
Hey, let me hit you back though.
For sure.
Yeah.
I got the outside game in full effect. Devin Haney boxing. Back to boxing, brother. You heard Blunt Sports, Devin. Back to boxing, man. Don't let that nigga catch you. Don't let nobody catch you. You know? Back to boxing, man. We got a new subscriber. Okay, shout out to the new subscriber. Who you is. Show yourself. Who that there subscribe to Rude Exposure? You say it's quiet. Yeah, when you done made some noise, homie, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We like people that come over here trolling too, man. We have fun, man, when it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? We can get a little roast session going if you want to. Electric cut. Well, let me see if you got a video first. You know, I respect people that got, oh, man. You a Tank fan, G. And you got an old white man picture on there. I'm trying to check you out, G. 2025, August 1st. You probably one of them usuals. What's up, though? What you got on your mind, brother? It's quiet because, you know, we've been talking for a while. I had another live going, and I was showing too many fights. And, you know what I'm saying? They took me off there. You be them type of guys that be reporting people. We don't care about that shit. We just keep going live. Over and over again, you know, making people mad is, you know, the name of the game nowadays. And, you know, seemingly, it's like the truth is the sunlight to the vampires now. You know? Yeah! You got to turn off the lights! Please! Please! Stop telling the truth, Rude Exposure! I hate you! You're killing me. I gotta troll this pussy nigga. I hate this nigga. Why you keep playing them videos of these boxers saying that shit? Where you be finding them videos at, nigga? Oh man, don't worry about it, fella. You'll be alright, little hater. I can teach you. I can learn you. You know, I can play a couple videos or two. And I can ask a couple questions after I play them, right? Let me ask you a little question right quick. Let me ask you a little question. I don't know your opinion, brother, since it's quiet. Shh. It's quiet for a reason. You know, because, I got videos that be making people mad. And I don't know why I be making people mad. It's their favorite fighter. Now, tell me what happened right here. Alright, so you see that high guard. Ace! You know what I'm saying? You split that high guard easy on the tank. What you step out the camera for? Now, if you work out, if you got any type of athletic bone, you see he breathing right. How he breathing, trying to catch your breath. Well, what the fuck is Lamont Roach doing? I know they ain't having no comment. What the? You a good lip reader, because you a troll. What he said right there? He said he alright. I'm alright. No, he didn't say that. That nigga asked him, is he alright? Well, let me check that out one more time. Ace! Step back. You take a picture. You know, so you got the cell phone rolling. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, you back? You alright? Catch your breath, brother. You alright? You alright? It looked like he said, I'm alright. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Is that what he said, brother? Brother. You a good brother, man. I know I like good brothers. A good Caucasoid. You a Caucasoid or you a brother? Or you a Mexicano? I don't know. You know, we be on Canelo ass too. We don't think he gonna win this fight. But he might, you know what I'm saying? You get them motherfucking on steroids and it ain't just clenbuterol you can take that they raise the level of. They raise some shit, you know, not just clenbuterol. But hey man, tell me what this nigga talking about, because I don't know what he talking about either. You know, I heard, you know what I'm saying, other people talk about this subject, but not a lot, right? And, you know, it's a lot of drug scandals going on in boxing. You understand me? Eddie Reynoso, we've been reporting on him for over a year, maybe 5. We've been suspicious of that camp. You know, y'all talk about smack at an all-time high. You know, that's another drug scandal. You know, you got boxers popping dirty left and right. You know, Alicia Baumgartner, you know, back in the day, she slid out of that, you know, started out small time. And then, you know, the fact that they raised the level of certain drugs and you can still take it without popping dirty, we've been talking about that for over a year. You know, we know Suleiman been okay with Wilder, you know, raising the level. But hey, check this out. We also been reporting on how Tank Davis never, ever, ever fuck with Wagner. And you know, Wagner is considered the gold standard of drug testing in boxing. The number one, the very, very best, you know, el mejor. ¿Entiendes? ¿Qué lo que? ¿Te permites que hablas así? Tú tienes tantos problemas conmigo. Pero I don't want no trouble. I'm just telling you. It's just suspicious. But let's skip all that, man. You know, I want to ask this question, man, and let you listen to this, G.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to speak on it more. He didn't take Tank's power.
Oh shit.
So that's,
okay.
I'm gonna leave that at that.
Okay. So is that so? The camp now. I wish you could elaborate, but
no. Let's leave that alone. Let's move on to the next.
Okay.
I understand in the future.
Okay. No, I get it.
You and Coach Calvin ain't grateful. You know, y'all got the finest of the finest. Look at your linen. You know, they don't know that shirt right there, nigga. It look wrinkled and shit, nigga. Nigga, you know how much that motherfucking shirt costs, nigga? I ain't even gonna put you out there, Coach Kenny. And Coach Calvin, man, got the same glasses on, but y'all don't even know the hooks that's on it that attached to his ear. You know what I'm saying? So they won't fall off. Excuse me. You don't even know what type of material that is, nigga, and how much it costs. I don't even know. I know Tank take care of them niggas, man. Shit. I heard you, Coach Calvin, over there lying to the people, talking about, oh man, I ain't gotta ask Tank for nothing, man. You know, anytime I need something, man, he there for me, man. Nah, man. Tank don't, nigga. I forgot you wasn't lying, man. You right. I thought you was lying at first. I misconstrued my word, but you right, man. Tank, you ain't got to ask that nigga. That nigga drop it off on the regular. You understand me? I remember when Turkey was in front of you, boy. You was like, Box Raw. They been with me from day one. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the little fighter you got coming up. You know what I'm saying? I wish Tank was with you, man, because you'd be like, here go my son, man. You know? You try to get y'all boys together, man. You know? Why ain't you shoot for a little plug right there, Coach? Oh, man, you was shouting out Box Raw. You was shouting out the little youngsters that you know, you got under your wing like you had Tank, man. Man, you know, but that's your son, G. And you was right there with the Sheiky. Man, you talk to the Sheiky, nigga. You could have told that man, Tank, man, you really want to fuck with you, man, you know, but, you know, you got to feed your family. Just like you told Menno Vidal's daddy when he was on the Rise podcast. And he was like, man, Canelo won $200 million, son. Hey, man, you know, man, know his worth, man. You know, you feel like, you know, at the end of the day, you got to feed your family, you know, and you're right. And instead of 200 million, man got 400 million. I don't care how you want to slice it. Man got double of what he asked for. With a small fighter coming with $100 million, he feel like he's sweet. So I can see why he took that. Canelo might really actually think he can beat Crawford. And you know, he might do. Like, what if he beats Crawford? What would the world say? What if Canelo actually beats Crawford and like the weight was just too much for Crawford, bro? People will be outraged that I even said this just now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people can't think that Crawford on drugs. I see the videos of people talking about that's slander. That's slander. Even bring, no, it's not slander, nigga. It's motherfucking Like people have suspicions of Victor Conte. People have suspicions of Eddie Reynoso. So when people say they have suspicions of Tank, why should you have suspicions of Tank? Why do you keep bringing that up? You're slandering. You're being a meanie. Tank never gave you a reason to think he was on drugs. Yes, he did. Because birds of a feather flock together, and you cool with Ryan. Especially after he cheated Devin. Oh, he was just trolling, right? And you cool with trolls, YouTube. You cool with trolls except when they troll your channel. Ain't that crazy? Tank is a stone cold troll. If he was on YouTube, he'll be trolling you niggas. And you'll block him if you didn't know who he was. You probably done blocked Tank before. That's probably why he won't come to your channel. He probably was trolling you. He don't even like that shit you be doing, nigga. Like, he one of them niggas, like, he from the streets. Like, I know them Baltimore niggas, man. They be like, man, get off my dick. You all on that nigga dick, homie. And these niggas on this dick. Nigga don't like them niggas that be dick riding. There be a lot of flawed niggas following the person. You be having to catch yourself. Because you catch the hype. I caught the hype. Because he would never fight nobody. Then I seen Floyd. I like, yeah, Floyd, you think you slick. You around here pimping on this nigga, man. You ain't Al Heyman. And you got your lapdog, Leonard Ellerby over there protecting Bar. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to keep that nigga saying fuck them belts. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the fight fans talking about fuck them belts. Nigga, you ain't threw one punch in the ring. These pussy nigga ain't threw not one motherfucking punch in the ring talking about belts don't matter. That shit crazy, ain't it? Shit. The hell you say? Belts don't matter. Why they don't? When they stop mattering? Oh, I know. When they started getting belts to motherfuckers like Rolly. Right. You right. You right. Can't believe it. You know, Cambosis, you know, undisputed, baby. Devin Haney. Beat Cambosis, you undisputed, baby. Devin Haney. Undisputed, baby. You can't dispute that. You know what I'm talking about? All you gotta do is beat Cambosis. Ain't that all he had to do? Beat Cambosis. 2 times. In Australia. B-side. Why you want to be the B-side to all the Europeans, but when the nigga try to fight you, you want to be the A-side? You don't even want to give a nigga the real minimum. The real minimum was 30%, bro. But you offer Shakur 25%, 5% under the minimum. Why you do that? Any Devin Haney pages want to ask Bill Haney that question next time he pop up on your show? Hey, Blue. BLTB. I ain't saying y'all Bill Haney pages, but y'all fuck with Bill. Ask that man next time he come on your show, or just make a live about it. Why would Bill Haney offer somebody that beat the shit out of his son his whole life 25%? 5% under what the minimum is, right? Ain't that what it was, brother? I'm gonna let Blunt Sports tell it one more time.
Background, you got a lot of background bullshit. I'm not sure what's going on. You got a lot of background. So Blunt Sports, how's the bullshit off, bro?
How? It's 25% lower than the minimum. I'm good now. Than the mandatory minimum? Is it lower than the minimum?
Is 50% higher than him? Yes, you're better now, big motion. Is 50% higher than him?
Yeah, can you answer mine?
25% is 5% less than 30%. How much more percentage is 50%?
20% more than the minimum.
Okay, so I'm offering you 5% close to what you're supposed to have. You're asking for 20% more than what you should.
Can you show me what Shakur asked for?
Stop right there, man. Why you shouting that man in the first place? That's all I want to know. You know, because we can break that shit down. It's no problem. Y'all want to break that shit down and, you know, do what happened on the live again? And then he said blah, 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 blah. You know, when you say blah, 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 we want to know what the blah, 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 blah is, right? So you can't just blah, 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 blah me, because I don't know what blah, 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 blah means, right? But that's what you did to Blunt Sports. You said blah, 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 blah when you were reading the contract. And I had to look. I'm like, hold up. What the fuck you mean? What the hell he skipped over and said blah, 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 blah about? So I'm like, wait a minute. Let me read it for myself, because I'm not the average nigga. You know, I ain't no nigga. I'll be your nigga, whatever you want me to be. You know, you put anything in a book, a nigga ain't gonna read it. You know, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna make sure I read the whole entire script, because I don't want to fall for that blah, 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 blah shit. You understand me? That's what suckers do. Now let me blow this shit up, because this is the real, what the whole goddamn conversation took a turn at. Now let me get that shit right. Alright, so it's right there on the money, nigga. Now, the part that he blah, blah, blah'd about was the main part that mattered, right? So, let's unblah, blah, blah. And you can read the rest for yourself. The blah, blah, blah was the modification of the split of the remainder shall be limited to 60-40 and 55-45, except in the most exceptional circumstances in which the split may be modified to 50-50 at the WBC's sole discretion. But what did you want to read? It's quite clear that a 50-50 split is appropriate. Nigga, that's what Jay Prince and Shakur wants. But that ain't what the WBC might do. The WBC might say, no, we're going to give you 60-40 because you're not a pay-per-view attraction. But you are deserving of more than 25%. And they can give you 30%. They can give you the minimum. They can give Shakur. You don't want Shakur to even get the minimum? How about 30%? But they saying 60-40. You don't want Shakur to get the minimum? You don't think Shakur Stevenson deserves 60-40, right? That's basically what you're saying. Because even 55-45 is too close to comfort, right? And 50-50, definitely. The WBC definitely can give him 50-50. But why would they do that to someone who's a pay-per-view attraction? You know, Devin Haney is his own boss. It's up to Devin to make the fight. Shakur only did what he was supposed to do. If you don't want to fight me after making a deal like that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you. Like, you came at me like I'm somebody that ain't used to beat your ass your whole life. 25%, like Blunt Sports said, is 5% less, like BFTV said, under the lowest percentage that you can give them, which was 30. So you offering me 5% lower than what you supposed to offer me off rip. You calling me a bitch ass nigga and you think I'm lame. by trying me like that. So now I'm a bitch for going to the WBC trying to get what's owed to me. If you got a little more than 90 days, they gave you an extension. Well, you immediately already knew you was fighting Regis, didn't you? I can't prove it, but you went to the man fight and you already was scouting that boy. Yeah, you went up there and fought Regis. Regis say, man, yeah, they came to the fight. He came to the fight, Bill Haney. He seen me say I had, I had a bad performance. That's why they picked me. You did, Regis. You had, you Regis. You like the type of fighters Tank should have fought first. We could have got a Tank Regis fight before Devin. You let Devin steal that fight. Tank good at stealing fights now. Shit, he stole Hector Garcia from Lamont Roach. He fought him in D.C. Ain't that a slap in the face? He's supposed to be fighting Roach in D.C. and fighting Hector in Texas. All right. You want to be close to home for that fight. A little easy, little victory, huh? That shit wasn't easy. Hector was getting with you that fight. Oh, Hector wasn't getting with Tank in that fight? Until he got blinded? Come on, man. You niggas ain't real boxing fans. Motherfucker getting with him so good, Meek Millie started acting silly, nigga. Oh, he wasn't acting silly about Tank. It was something in the crowd. The Russell brothers, they were talking shit about Tank, huh? It was one Russell brother trying to help Tank, remember? He was like, come on, Tank. Oh, it's right there, man. Just go to the body, then come over the top with it. It's right there, man. Come on, Tank. Gary, he doing an interview with the white lady. And he talking shit. You know how he be trying to talk all slick and shit. His other brothers over there laughing at Tank, though. He got a big family. That nigga got a clan. They would have beat the shit out of Meek Millie and his whole team. There was a whole bunch of them niggas. You got a whole family full of niggas that can fight. You niggas got guns and you seen Meek Millie in the gym. He ain't gonna be able to help none of you niggas. He got y'all niggas wearing the same outfits and y'all niggas easily identifiable. You better be glad Wallow when them was there. This nigga, he burnt out. He crowd surfing, trying to break fights up and shit. You don't sit your country ass down somewhere, man. Let them boys fight. Tank needed more rest. Well, not really. That was just enough. We would have enjoyed a great show. Niggas better mind their business, man. Them boys, man, I don't break up fights. Nah, but yeah, man, it was the WBC that made the decision, not Shakur, not Jay Prince. They got to submit it and ask for more, not less. Why would I send you something? I know the possibility of me getting 50% is great, and they can order that shit, and then I can get the most and not the lesser. That's dumb for saying, no, man, I ain't even going to petition for 50%. I'm going to petition strict. I know I can get 50%. I know I can get 55, 45. But I'm just gonna petition for 60-40, okay? No, man, I offered you 25%, man. God damn, why you gotta do it like that? You don't do no good business with nobody. Damn, that ain't good business. You offer me 25% right there. That's 5% lower than what it's supposed to be, dog. I'm just saying, I ain't even know it, man. We can make a deal. You ain't gotta go to the WBC, but no, you lied to me. You lied to me, man. I thought we was cool, man. I beat your son ass for a long time and helped him get ready for fight. And you lied to me. We sat there and had to take breakfast. And, I was talking to Devin one day. I was like, man, you come up, man. You give me a fight, man. You know what I'm saying? We get this money, man. Now all of a sudden I can't get no money, though.
Background, you got a lot of background, people. I'm not sure what's going on. You got a lot of background. So Blood Sports, how's the bullshit off, bro?
Out. It's 25% lower than the minimum.
I'm good now.
Than the mandatory minimum. Is it lower than the minimum?
Bro.
It's 50% higher than. Yes, you're better now, people. It's 50% higher than.
Yeah, can you answer mine?
25% is 5% less than 30%. How much more percentage is 50%?
25% 20% more than the minimum.
Okay, so I'm offering you 5% close to what you're supposed to have. You're asking for 20% more than what you should.
Can you show me what Shakur asked plus undisputed?
Stop right there, man. Why you shouting at the man in the first? Yeah, that's dumb. Your argument dumb because the unrighteous shit happened to Shakur first, right? Your whole argument is dumb because it's not up to Shakur. He can submit something hoping he can get 50%, but it also says 55-45 and 60-40. And you offered 25%. And the minimum was what, 30? You offered 5% lower than that. You tried that, man. Yo, tripping. He's the big nigga. He's the big homie. First we thought we was in there with Olympic court. You know, the gap was right here. Then you get anything off on Shakur. It's like having a good day, brother. Brother, the way the shit moving in the division, you get high in 35, you already got around 35. Oh man, I wish they would have got that phone out a little bit quicker. That little footage they caught, man, boy, that nigga would have knew he was acting like that. He would have been pulled that phone out and been ready for him as soon as they walked up on that nigga. Oh man, I done fought it, man. What you got? Oh man, come on, I was just playing. Hey, oh, come on. What you reaching for? What you got, your gun? No, my girl calling me, man. Watch out, man. Oh, brother. Yo, tripping. He's the big nigga. He's the big homie. First we thought we was in there with Olympic court. You know, the gap right here. You get anything off on Shakur and Spawn. It's like having a good day. You know, the way the shit moving in the division, brother, you get hot 35. Got him. Clip. But it didn't happen like that, you know. And all you got was yo, tripping. Y'all tripping if you think that nigga was gonna put his son in there with no motherfucking Shakur Stevens and they got motherfucking Regis Prograde on the line, nigga. At 40, brother, please. That nigga was struggling like a motherfucker at 35 to make that weight, man. Trembling and shaking in his boot trying to get Tank on the line, man. He was gonna blow up like motherfucking Pillsbury Doughboy. Like super nigga. Doom, 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 doom. Doom. Oh, Dad. Oh, I can see my muscles now. Yeah, son. See how good you blew up? Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I can't wait to get in the ring, Dad. Oh, that stuff Victor's giving me is great. Yeah, I want you to be quiet. You know, they got cameras everywhere now. You know, this nigga Rude Exposure always lurking. I gotta watch that little sucker. He's kind of crafty now. Oh, Dad, don't worry about Rude Exposure. He's never gonna grow. That child's never gonna get big, Dad. He keeps telling the truth. Oh, I know, right? The truth hurt, right? Yeah, I still don't trust him. He's a little too funny for me now. He makes people laugh and he makes people listen to the truth. And that goddamn seed just plants in people's head, you know, and he's like, goddamn, you know, how's he making his way? All this goddamn commission coming out talking about they already knew he was making, going past 18%. Goddamn, you're bigger faster than everybody. So I don't know why they don't understand that. No, I did not pay for a loss on my son's record in Mexico. No, I did not. Prove it. Huh. A pimp? I had money before boxing. I told Floyd that, yes. A pimp? I never said that. Huh? Oh, you wanted me to keep talking? No, my son's big. My brick. Your brick. Show him your brick. Yes! Light-skinned. Hey, Dad, you said light-skinned guys are the best in the whole wide world. Ain't that right? I didn't say that, Devin. Go in there and hit the bag. Hard as you can. You ain't gonna hurt nothing. Yeah. Bill Haney signing out. Turn this fucking video off. How the fuck do you... Ha! I'm gone. Alright, we're off there. Hey, Devin, get your ass in the fucking closet. Oh, Dad, come on. I want to do my homework. I want to, you know,
some parts, do some film study. I don't want to go in the closet. Get in the closet! No, Devin, you embarrassed me. I can't believe it. Get in the closet. Oh. Oh. Hey, Dad.
What, Devin?
I gotta pee.
Piss in that cup. Get back in there.
Oh. Hey, Dad.
What, Devin?
Oh. I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, I go a pot. And shit in the pot. Now get back in there. Close the door.
Oh. Hey, Dad.
What, Devin?
I know you had a long day. Can I get you a foot rub?
All right, Devin. Come on out the closet.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
All right. Yeah, get in between that. I mean, get that white stuff out the middle of my toes.
Oh, Dad, you need to start washing your feet all the time. You know, you try to go 2 days wearing the same pairs of socks. It gives a bad smell, Dad.
What'd you say?
Oh, I was just playing. I don't smell nothing, Dad.
Hey, man, I don't know what they got going on in their house. I was just playing. But, yo, you know, 25% is not right. You know, Bill, you running this show. We all know you running this show. You'll never put your son in jeopardy. You know, he listens to you just like when he was a child. It never changes. You know, these father-boxer situations like with Bozy and Boots, he'll never go against Bozy. Y'all can forget about it. He's going to do exactly as his father tells him to, as he should. And lead him in the right direction the whole time. Had a handshake deal with Showtime. This is a man of his word, which is rare these days. I don't discredit nothing that Bozy say, because y'all can think this man is a liar, but I don't think he's no liar. I don't think he's a liar. I think Bozy told the truth in the situation about Terrence Crawford as well. A lot of people won't believe him because they don't want to replay that video, but you know, why wouldn't I? Because it's history. You know, this was a long time ago when he said this, but it still was said, and we're gonna replay that bitch.
No, we've been reporting on that shit.
In my words, my mind. We fight deal, and whatever he says, we do it. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people want moves. Yes. You know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah. Because the BLK people call him. That's the only way he will fight.
There you go.
A lot of people said he's gonna have to start calling people out and cussing. You know what I mean? Just like Terrence Crawford told somebody. Said, only way I fight him is he call me out, he call me a pussy, or he call me a mother, or you know, something. We don't talk like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? He said that's the only way he will fight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We don't. That means you really don't want to fight, Terrence. You know what I mean? Don't use that for an excuse, because everybody else you fight, they wouldn't call you all kinds of names, but you fought them. You know what I mean? We was trying to set up a fight with him last month because BLK people called us. You okay. And I said, yeah, we'll take him in a heartbeat, just like that, right? And they said, all right, let's sit down and talk. I said, oh, you got to talk to my people first, though. Showtime. Yes, Showtime, because they're trying to be slick, trying to get me to do it on my own without Showtime. I don't do that. See, I'm loyal to Showtime because I'm going to tell y'all, I never signed up with Showtime. You know, I never signed, and my word's my mind. 3-fight deal, and whatever he said, we do it. You know what I mean? Yes, you know, a lot of people want boots. Yes. You know what I mean?
A lot.
Yeah, from the zone, top rank, you know, all of them want boots, and they send a contract to me, and I show them, look at the money, this is good money. But when I tell somebody something, I'm loyal to them, man. You know, they treat me good. When somebody treat me good, I'm gonna treat them good. Everybody try to pull me away from these people treat me and Boots real good. You know what I mean? Ain't too many people do me and Boots do. You know what I mean? And he found out that, you know, I'm not one of them guys that you can just say anything to and tell me to do this and tell me to do that. No, we talking together. You got to agree on certain things that I want, and I agree on certain things that you want. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, you just don't take over. See? And that's what I like about Stephen Espinosa.
Yeah, I'm back. But y'all gotta stop with this bullshit, man. Shout out to you know, Limos. I'm cool with that, man. But my thing is, you black bosses ain't fighting the African Americans, man. You already know, man. You know the Afro-Latin Americans, they gonna come fight. The UK black bosses, they gonna come fight. You know what I'm saying? But you niggas, man, y'all something else, homie. Y'all got a chance to shut my fat mouth. I don't think none of you niggas really about that shit, G. You wanna fight certain fights and you ain't fighting no nigga unless it's a stupid ass bag attached to it. Shout out to Tank Davis, man. You been fighting niggas, man, but that was an outcry. Everybody was like, man, you ain't fighting nothing Mexican, you ain't fighting. I remember I was saying that shit. That's why I was like, damn, I thought you was gonna fight somebody, bro. You keep lying to me, talking about Shakur next. We wanted to see that shit. Remember the video? I was like, man, I want to see Shakur get knocked out. I was like, God damn, I gotta say that. Yeah, that's my pleasure. I want to see the man get knocked out. I don't think nobody can do it except Tank. What's up? I want to see a UFO too. You know what I'm saying? I know they out there. I know it can happen, but there's a chance, you know what I'm saying, of seeing a UFO high? No. There's a chance of that man knocking Shakur out high? No, not to me. But I want to see it. I want to see if it can happen, right? So I'm not a Shakur fan after I say that, right? But I said it. And I meant what I said. Like, if somebody can knock Shakur out, I definitely want to see that, bro. Who don't want to see Shakur get knocked out? A true Shakur fan? No, he want to see a great fight. He want to see somebody test Shakur, like even Inoue. The man got knocked down a few times, right? Got up and showed you who the monster was, though. Okay, maybe I don't want to see him get knocked out. I want to see him get dropped or something by a high caliber fighter, though. Not no scrub. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you niggas day. If Zepeda would have actually knocked that man down with a jab, oh, you niggas wouldn't live that shit down. I wouldn't be able to ever hear nothing. I told him that. I say, watch this be the highlight of the fight. And what the baby say? Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked out. Yeah, that's a baby though. Babies believe in monsters and shit. You know? Babies believe in monsters. And you can't always believe what a child says. They have imaginary friends like you. You have different personalities, right? You get on YouTube, you a troll, but at work, you probably a supervisor or something. If you got a job, you're probably at home with mommy. I mean, good, perfect kid in front of mommy. Because if not, she'll cut off your allowance and take your phone, because she pays the bill. Just turn the Wi-Fi off on you. Shit like that, you know. Well, hey, you see the contract right there, so it's up to the sole discretion of who. That's a clean statement. If I thought any other statement could be made, then I would say it, but it is right there for you. The shit the niggas say blah 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 about, you can't listen to them type of niggas, man. You can for entertainment pleasure. That's how I listen to them for. Like, you listen to me for entertainment, cool, but I ain't never lied to you, baby. ladies at, you know, we're gonna fucking put the candlelight in for you. You know, write a love letter to you. You know, the ladies be intimidated by me, man, but you ain't got any intimidated by me. You can come over here and talk your little box of talk. See, I chastise the pussy niggas now. But you come over disrespect me now, I get a little indignant, but I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, go too rough on you like that, but I'm gonna let you know who the boss is without having to go rough on you, ain't I? Don't you know what type of guy I am? I was trained by the best, man. You know, a few toxic relationships here. You know, a long experience with my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to handle the ladies. You know, I talk to them without offending them, and offending them without them being able to get mad about it. That's why I think they stay away from me. Because I don't really be offending y'all. I just be telling it like it's supposed to be. Which is not your truth, but my truth, right? It's complicated. You know, it's supposed to be. It's the way it is in the Bible, in Genesis. We cursed ever since that fruit incident, right? How you gonna curse somebody to crawl on their belly to the ends of time? That mean they was standing upright. So she couldn't have got tricked by a snake. I keep going biblical, I'm sorry. But that curse, man, he cursed us. Enmity between man and woman. And she's gonna have to bear the pain of our childbirth. And she's gonna use that child against us, Tank Davis. You don't read Genesis? Oh, I forgot. You converted. That's cool. You know, we got the same prophets in the Quran and in the Bible. You know that? Shout out to Abraham. He's one of them. Where y'all get them ancient scriptures from, man? Y'all remix that Bible or what? Now y'all got the same prophets in y'all Bible. Or y'all got the same prophets in y'all Quran. Hey, Tank, explain that, man. You know, you Muslim. You on your deen, right? When you gonna shake that goddamn slave name, man? Devin ain't did it. He still the dream. He ain't still dream. He sleep. You know, God bless the dead of my uncle Anthony and my uncle Caleb. You know, my uncle Reggie. You guys were Muslim at the end of their, you know, lifespan, man. And my uncle Anthony was as a youngster. Died Muslim, man. You don't have to change your name, but don't go around changing your name and not using it. Shout out to Ali. You know, he made y'all say his name in the middle of the ring, didn't he? That ain't big to you. That type of shit, you know, it's not a big deal to young niggas nowadays. Making a motherfucker say his name in the middle of a fucking ring, beating the shit out of a bitch. You know, that ain't nothing to you. That is not historical. That ain't face of boxing type of shit, right? That ain't what the face of boxing do, right? The face of boxing just get money, sit back, relax, get fat, and do the fat boy. You know what I'm saying? No. Face of boxing face adversity. Face of boxing fight killers. Face of boxing prove that he is worthy of your pay-per-view, which is about to die. And your fire stick's about to die, man. Pussy war. You know, you niggas say y'all support the fighters, but you on record motherfucking admitting of using the fucking fire stick. How dumb can you be? That's your favorite fighter, but you still in this fucking fight on record. Mother lovers. I wish I had a fan say that shit about me. Yeah, man, I love you, man. You number one, man.
I was like, yeah, man, I appreciate you buying that fight. Oh, man, you know, I'm one of the type of guys that keep it real, G. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I stole your fight, G. Oh, God damn, nigga. Yeah, at least you kept it real. All right, I'm holler at you. Oh, man, you think you give me a little autograph before you go, brother? A little rude exposure, I always got that back. Yeah, no, nigga, I said I'm gone. No, don't pressure me now. I'm scary. Oh, man, you know, I ain't trying to put no fear in your heart, homie. Yeah, you got me scared now, man. I'm fearful. I'm prideful. I just told you no, and you're pressing me. And I don't like that. I don't even like repeating myself. Now I'm trembling. I'm shaking. Yeah, I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah, I'm scared in the motherfucker, nigga. You know, my uncle, God bless the dead, he say, boy, scared. Don't be over here bullying motherfucker, man. Scared nigga kill you. Yeah, scared. You see what happened to that little young boy at the high school? He was scared to death when white boys ran up on his ass. Leave them scared niggas alone, man. Especially nowadays, niggas can't fight no more. Niggas be tougher than a motherfucker. Definitely got a weapon. Definitely at the party with something strapped on. Bust at a motherfucker head, boy. I'm talking about knock your whole block off, nigga. Easy. Don't even care about the cameras and the dough barrel cameras and shit. That shit crazy, so that shit wicked and reckless out there. What you gonna do? Niggas got boxers imitating gangsters and shit, man. It's crazy, man. Fight fans out there asking for addresses because you disagree and you think your boxer's gonna get beat up. And I think Shakur Stevenson, y'all waited too long to fight that brother. Y'all waited too long to fight Shakur. He done got better. That nigga went and tried to get an acclamation fight when he first came to 35 with Pitbull, bro. Y'all said Pitbull was elite after he dropped Rolling, remember? I remember that dumbass shit. Y'all some dumbass boxing talk. I couldn't believe y'all said that. It was the fans, man. The boys out there, yeah, man. Y'all was on there eating your little popcorn, agreeing with that dumbass shit. And Pitbull, you know what I'm saying? He liked that. He showed that, you know what I'm saying? Your little expertise start coming out. You know, you good boxing analysis, ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like with the Lomachenko and Kambosos fight. Oh man, look at Lomachenko, man. You know, Lomachenko just came off a great performance. Yeah. See, that's why, you know what I'm saying, them haters talking that shit about this Tank fight. That Tank fight versus Lomachenko fight gonna be fire, boy. You see what he just did with Kambosos? Yeah, I did. I seen a lot of boxers beat the shit out of Kambosos. You know what I'm saying? I remember the videos y'all said he was trash in, man. I don't know, man. I think y'all was rooting for Lomachenko because you wanted him to fight Tank. And you know what I'm saying? The better the performance, the better for, you know, Tank. You know, why would Tank still fight Lomachenko if Kambosos would have gave him a Teofimo style fight? You think that would have been a good fight for Tank? Like Teofimo, his esophagus is almost exploded. Now, you know, Loma is the A side, so they probably would have robbed Kambosos. Well, that was that type of fight, brother. You know, you never know. I don't know. They robbed him off road shit. Why wouldn't it happen? Oh, he wouldn't rob no. Shut the fuck up. They robbed Roach. Yeah, they robbed Conceição a couple of times. Ain't that a hell of a name, like Robin Tyson? Like, that's that bitch name, Robin Tyson. How you marry your bitch first name Robin? I could never marry somebody named Robin. You robbing PARTTWICE? Is you robbing me? Robin Tyson, she robbing. Blind. Not blind, but you know, she took a good chunk, her and her mama. We just want to know what Tank gonna do, man. You talking about retirement. That's a bad look. You need to fight Shakur. Straight up, you know. We can talk a little more boxing, man, but ain't really nothing else to talk about but Shakur.
You know what I'm saying? He the hottest shit on 35 right now, cause Tank ain't fighting. So tell me Shakur Stevenson ain't the hottest at 135. So you gonna call Abdullah Mason hot? He got a fight coming up. We gonna see. But Shakur fucking with Turkey now. So who getting the most money at 135 right now? Shakur been having a few fights. He got how much with Pat Lee? 5 million, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Up front, nigga. Up front, nigga. You know what I'm saying? What Tank doing, man? You ain't fought number 2 times in 2 years, brother. Shit, let the Devin Haney fans tell it, man. The motherfucker they talk the most about on YouTube is the face of boxing. Y'all talk about Shakur every day. Except for Ego. You know, Ego talk about Canelo every day. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford every day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been seeing him go live lately. I think he's in depression or something. Man, we need to go check on Ego right quick. Check on. See what's going on with the Ego Master. You know what I'm saying? The Ego Meister. You know what I'm saying? I'll be checking on the old Ego. Cause you know what I'm saying? He entertains me. Like, why don't you watch some shit? Like, shut the fuck up. I watch whatever I want. I be watching midget boxing. I watch all kinds of shit. You know? That's my pleasure. You know? Where's this nigga channel? Oh, here you go. Damn, man, it's been 6 days since you been live. Damn, here you go. I really miss you, Ego. Wish you go live today. Know you got a lot to say. We really miss you, Ego. Wish you go live today. Know you got a lot to say. Man, you be blocking niggas when they try to talk in your chat though. I tried to get blocked one day talking some boxing though. And I know facts will get Tank fans riled up. But it was undeniable facts, so I guess that's why you didn't fuck with me. And, I don't put all caps in your chat and all that shit. Unless I fuck with you. But, it was a basic, proper punctuation. I know you're smart. And you like to read people's enunciations and punctuations and spelling bees and checks and the professional script readers know how to read scripts that are proper. If you give me a script that is not proper, I will not take the movie role. We know that you were an actor before YouTube and you got movie roles somewhere out there. And I really would love to see. I hope you would be kind enough to, accept a super chat from me asking where can I find your movie roles or debuts, shall you call them? Is they on Netflix or Tubi or I don't know. I need to know. But that's your character. You have a costume on every day. The sunglasses, the hat, almost like the Digital Underground character, the Humpty Hump character. Is that a fake nose? But yes, you wrote love letters. I've read them. You have rumored to have Tank draws. Don't want to see those. I didn't even want to research that. But I heard it through the grapevine. And it's funny to me. And a person like that, yeah, I gotta check in on him because I know something wrong with you first. At the same time, I know you're an opportunist and you're gonna get all the money from the softest landing place that you need right now is a Tank spot. All Tank fans need a home. Like, where else can they go and ain't nobody gonna persecute they guy? So Tank pages are financially needed
I mean, financially beneficiary for people because they need it. Y'all need knockout. Y'all need KQ. Y'all need ego. Y'all need Fat None, even though Fat None is Fat None, bro. You still need them. You still go check in on them. And you still go root and say, go, 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 Fat None, go, Fat None, go, go, knockout, go, knockout, go. And that's just the way the ball bounced. I can't do nothing about that. Niggas gonna always be mad at me about something anyway, so I might as well get you mad enough to, you know what I'm saying, report my little channel and all that. But it's y'all that be faking though, like y'all be switching the script. When I flip of the script.
So if you Shakur Stevenson, bro, if you Devin Haney, do not make the mistake of trying to please people, bro. Do not make the mistake of trying. I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna become more friendly, bro. I'm gonna go for the knockout now, bro. You fight your fight. If your shit is hitting and not getting hit, you do this shit. Damn what everybody else say, bro. Because at the end of the day, if people rock with you, bro, they gonna rock with you. And if people hate on you, they gonna hate on you. Because the same segment of people that's calling Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney boring right now, bro. Them same segment of people. If you try to become more exciting as a fighter, and you get your ass whooped,
right?
They ain't gonna be like, well, shit, I'm fucking with Shakur, man. He exciting, bro. Nah, they gonna be like, he got his ass whooped, he got knocked out, he got exposed. Cause you was trying to please their ass, bro.
Right. And it was real except at the end. You talking about people gonna be saying, nah, that's what the haters gonna be saying. Oh, he got knocked out, he got exposed. You was talking about yourself because you switched and flipped the script and said you don't like him because he became a snake. And I love snakes. I got a snake tattooed on my arm, a cobra, king cobra. Snake bite. You don't know the representation of a snake, a serpent. Everybody has the serpent in them. Don't you know? But I ain't gonna get that deep in you right there. But let me tell you something, man. That shit you said was real. If you gonna fight that fight, fight that fight. Don't be trying to please these niggas, man. Cause they gonna hate on you anyway, homie. I promise you they gonna hate on you whether you went in there and did your step back, or do what you did. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you would have knocked the man down or got a stoppage and tricked the referees thinking he took too much. And that's what I mean by tricking the referees. You get accumulation punches. Motherfucker getting hit, pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do nothing about it. You just basically defenseless. You know what I'm saying? And they'll stop it. And you might not even be hurt. You be like, man, come on, man, why you stop the fight? That type of stoppage. But he might get hurt. Like y'all say this man pillow fisted, but he's 28. He ain't gonna get stronger. He ain't gonna get in, to a point where he can't make 35 no more. This man just get, you don't know how he might transfer at 40. He might become a fucking knockout artist. You never know, but you'll hate and say that'll never happen, right? We never thought Tank could ever draw. We thought Tank could have a fucking draw on his record. That's ugly, now. That's a stain. That's a motherfucking stain, man. Come on, man. That ain't no stain, man. I tell you what, Floyd, if Floyd got anything to do with it, nigga, I tell you what, let me see what Floyd got to say right quick. Because I know y'all think it's sweet.
Excuse me. We're going to be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Heyman.
Right.
But I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, everybody knows Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather is one. Real quick, if the fighter saying PBC. Okay. In June, when Kane get in the ring, he gonna see PBC.
Exactly.
Like I said before, still my company.
Still.
But I understand business. But I understand business, right?
Right. That's all you gotta understand in the game, right? And if you understand the game, and according to Floyd, you know, without Turkey Al-Sheikh, the business is treacherous. Because we all know what Floyd and Al Heyman got in store for the PBC fighters. You know, a lot of PBC fighters before Turkey came around were inactive, man. You know, they dusting motherfuckers off the shelf now. You know, they got to keep up. They got to, you know, they had a lot of investors, man, back before Showtime, and all these guys started dropping out. You know, what are they going to do? You know, don't they got to pay those investors back? Now, if you want to talk and get in these guys' pockets, let's talk real boxing then. Don't you got to pay your investors back? If you invest, I expect in return, right? Y'all talking about return on fights. And why Turkey's not making no money? What about the investors? You say MMA boxing addict, you say it's a stain and he need comeback already. Hey man, he going through it right now, so what can you say? I say either retire or fight Shakur. Or the other way around. Fight Shakur or retire. Whatever way you want to do it. I never was too big on Lamont Roach anyway. You know, y'all dug him up and researched him and found out that he fought at 35 before and he said he had a belt and he's a champion and he's tough. He's fought him as an amateur. He know Tank. They cool. But fuck a belt, right? Fuck a belt. Motherfucker belt, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, that's what I thought it was. Fuck a belt. Motherfucker belt. Fuck a who? Fuck a belt. Motherfucker belt. Belts can't feed your family. You know, we on the late night. I'm pretty sure I can curse and not have to say mother lover. But I will continue to say mother lover because God bless the dead. My Uncle Reggie and introduced me to that word. And I thought it was lame when I was a kid because I was trying to spit one of my little raps to him and shit. And he was like, man, it's dope, man. You know, he didn't say dope, but I'm just speaking out of tongue. You know, I like that, man, but, you know, the cussing, man, you better get it on the radio. You know, that's where the money at, man. You know, you get more people to hear you. You take the motherfucker and say mother lover. And I'm like, man, you know, I gotta get my point across, huh? They ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, now that I see what he was talking about, though. I just be wanting to know who Shakur be talking about, though.
There's not a fighter in boxing that is gonna go in there and just walk through the shit that I'm right. It's impossible. Right. I done trained my whole life. I've been boxing my whole life. Ain't nobody just walking in there.
High guard.
Hands up. And that shit ain't working. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Chino found out the hard way.
No, not only
Chino found out the hard way. You know. He found out the hard way.
No, who he's talking about.
So, any fighter, I'm saying this is for any fighter, like any fighter in the world, they're not walking away with it. I'm just going, I don't care who it is. And if you is, you get picked apart.
Right.
You get picked apart. You walk into punches. But you give me a fighter like that one, right? Bring him part of my team. Let me coach him. Yo, I bet whatever that he'll be a hell of a fighter. That he'll beat a lot of these fighters.
Right. You know, like Keyshawn at 40. I'm gonna keep saying that, Keyshawn, man, you know. You over there catering to T.O., man, because he really, I think, you know what I'm saying, you think it's sweet with him. He a troll too, though, so I see birds of a feather flock together. Of course, you would fuck with him, you know. But hey, man, I want Keyshawn to get a fight at 40. I want you to fight Edwin De Los Santos. That'll be your saving fight. That'll save you. If you can beat Edwin at 40, that'll save you. That'll save you in my eyes. I don't know. That's logical though. Like, you cheated that man and went up to 40. Now you telling me you can't make 40 no, you can't make 35 no more. So we don't want to even see you down there no more. You know, nobody want to see you at 35. You said, you told a lady that you knew you weren't gonna make the weight. So, you know what I'm saying? I expect you to be a 140-pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? Tank fans, I don't know what to tell you, baby boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right back in the box, Sarah. Right back in the box. Right back in the middle. Right back in the middle of the ring. Nope. Right back in the middle of the ring. Step back. Good work, y'all. To the chest. Bang him.
Bang him. Bag back.
Tank don't know what he's doing. Tank don't know what he's doing. Tank on his 12. Tank don't know what he's doing.
What he said? Bang him. Bang him. Bag back. Ain't that how the song go? Knockout?
Tank don't know what to work, y'all. To the chest. Bang him. Tank don't know what he's doing. Tank don't know what he's doing. Tank on his 12. Tank don't know what he's doing.
What?
He can do what we let him do. He's running. Your C-class spot on running, man. Quit jacking off, man. Come on.
A pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do, and do that on his own. So, Shakur Stevenson, we won't ever lace up a pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do. A pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do, and do that on his own. So, Shakur Stevenson, we won't ever lace up a pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do. A pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do, and do that on his own. So, Shakur Stevenson, we won't ever lace up a pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do. So, Shakur Stevenson, we won't ever lace up a pair of gloves, and I don't care what they try to do.
Yeah, nigga. So we got big ducks on our hand out here. And I don't care what you say. Big ducks on our hand. Been big duck. Teofimo been a big stupid ass duck. So we ain't even surprised by that. But since Bill Haney made that list, I just been curious. Since Shakur was number 2, and I'm pretty sure you knew that Teofimo been ducking y'all since, what, 135? Yeah, you know that man wasn't finna motherfucking fight y'all, man. He ducked you, but Shakur was number 2. He should have been next, but Brian Norman Jr. was way down at the bottom. But you know, he had a fight, right? So he should be next.
Vincent Boxing is the person that I like.
Hold on, let me put my boy on there. I gotta put my boy on there right quick. My nigga jam that bitch, nigga. Y'all was hating on this freestyle. Damn, where this shit at? That nigga say the coolest. I can't find it. I thought I had that shit on deck. I'ma find that shit. But I know it's somewhere over here. There you go. That's my nigga.
Y'all hating on my boy. Yeah, flipper. Yeah.
Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel.
Hey.
Make a nigga fall in love with dominoes.
No.
Jumper the booty, can you truck some? Hey, Jumper the booty, can you truck some?
No.
Put that booty while we cooling up in the hood. You know how we do it. The old school truth.
Yeah.
Smartest. We smoothest and the smoothest. The hardest, the coolest. They can't get through us.
Shorty got that Jumper the booty.
Yeah, nigga, run that shit again.
Shorty got that hair like Rapunzel. Make a nigga fall in love with dominoes.
Oh.
Jumper the booty, can you truck some? Hey, Jumper the booty, can you truck some?
Don't love her.
Put that booty while we cooling up in the hood. You know how we do it. The old school truth.
The smartest.
We smoothest and the smoothest. The hardest, the coolest. They can't get through us.
He said the rudest.
No, Jumper the booty, can you truck some? Hey, Jumper the booty, can you truck some?
Put that booty while we cooling up in the hood. You know how we do it. The old school truth. Smartest.
Yeah.
We smoothest and the smoothest. The hardest, the coolest. They can't get through us.
Yeah, he did say the rudest. He said the rudest. I appreciate it, brother. I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry, I'm about to cry. Yes, you did. You said the rudest. And I am the rudest. I'm the rudest mother lover you ever see in your life. Run that shit, nigga.
Niggas gonna try to fuck with Mr. B. It's PARTTWICE, never nice. I'm ready to explode. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my soul. This is gonna be another turn. Fucking with your toy. You about to get burned. Girl, you about to get burned. Yeah. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga cry now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die.
Yeah, man. About to cry now. Don't wanna see a nigga cry now. Cause if I cry, you die. I cry, you die. I cry, you die. The smartest. Yeah, the coolest of the coolest, the rudest. They can't run through this. That nigga came in and dropped knowledge on that weak ass shit. Talking about some Jupiter booty. That's a big ass booty. Jupiter booty, yeah. No, but man, you know, my favorite song of all times, you wanna know what that is? What's your favorite song of all time, first of all? Don't tell me. I'm just going to play another song and see if you like this one. Hold on, let me see. This might be your favorite song of all time after you hear this one. Hit that like button for me. Hey. That's right. Hey. Now this y'all song, man. Go on sing that song, man, along with me. Hit the high notes for you, see?
Sometimes you got to do your dirt and get your 45. Sometimes you got to do your dirt and get on YouTube Live. Sometimes you got to do your dirt, but then you tell a lie. You get on YouTube and you treat these bosses like a hot. You super sweet and then they treat you like a prostitute. Fag none, drop a bomb, nigga. Yeah, I won't forget about my super chat. I asked for all my money back, you would not give it back. You just a dirty rat and you're not from the fucking rat. No. You're just like Devin Haney, but you make fun of Haney. You from the suburbs, nigga, and you not from the city. Here, kitty, 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 and you really shitty. Hang with South Nuts TV, and you suck his titty. Itty, bitty, brain, and you think you smart. Make your pussy fart when I get into your heart. You block me and blue blood and many others. You rubber lover, you roar like a Zord, not a fucking brother. And don't forget about KQKC, that's my homie, but you ain't right, G. Shots of fire, knockout boxing, lady 16 tired. You told the world that you don't come to my channel because I'm not a big YouTube channel. Sounds like a groupie if you ask me. You only go to the big YouTube channels, G. You only go to the big YouTube channels, G.
He sleep. Oh man, yeah, man. You know, that's one of my favorite songs, man. You know, I be listening to that shit when I be at work. You know what I'm talking about? Sounds like a groupie if you ask me. You only go to the big YouTube channels, G. Come on, G. Come on, G. Oh, it's too hot, too hot, too hot, baby. Gotta run for shelter, gotta find some shade. So first of all, I forgot to say the lyrics, man, but you know what I'm talking about? We just talking boxing, man. That's all it is, brother. Motherfucker said I was a blood. I think because I had the red goddamn phone number on that bitch, but no. You know, red actually is a good color for a black person to wear because it contrasts with the skin tone. You know what I'm saying? Like black and red actually go good with a lot of black folks' skin tone color. You know, red, except I don't like women that wear red lipstick for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong or crazy for that? That's just my preference. You know, but it is what it is for the suckers. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna change that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but it definitely worked for sure. I be trying to see other people's opinion. They don't want to participate, but sometimes be people that don't want to be known to be in the chat. We understand that. But you already know what the business is, man. There ain't no military secret. You accuse people of doing it to you too as well. You know, but what Tupac say? You and I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Payback. I knew you bitch niggas from way back. Witnessed me strapped with Max. Knew I wouldn't play that. All you old rappers trying to advance. It's all over now. Take it like a man. You niggas looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. Yeah. Let it be known as how they made me. Love it how I got you niggas crazy. Against all odds. Up in the studio getting blowed to the truest shit I ever smoked. In the studio getting blowed to the truest shit I ever wrote. 21 gun salute, dressed in fatigues, black jeans and boots. Man, niggas pop, man, please. Please. I'm talking about ever since, like, I'll never forget, I used to like Biggie too, I still do. But man, that nigga had me not even want to listen to that nigga when he said that, you look so good, you suck on your daddy's. I was like, man, what? I was like, nah, we ain't repeating that shit. And it got a nice beat to it. And you spitting in that shit too. Alright, nigga, you over there with Puff too? We been saying that shit. We was like, man, nigga, Puff fruited in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You got that motherfucking girl, Lil' Kim, fucked her face up, man. She was bad. She came to Jacksonville one time, man. Them niggas was trying to fill on that ass and some more shit at, what they were, Cool Runners, or was they, damn, what club they was at, man. I think it was Cool Runners, man, with bigger rankings than that bitch. For sure. Yep. And, man, she was pretty back then, man. She ain't had all that plastic surgery on her face. Little sexy little bitch, dog, for real. She old now, but you know, you gotta think when she was young, she looked like the little young hoes that y'all be fucking, right?
Shit, like I be fucking nigga. But still, you ain't got no imagination, so I can't really tell you. You still looking at her like the whole fat bitch that be on stage can't hardly move. You seen what Nicki Minaj imitated? That shit was real back then, man. That was before she fucked her face up. She was squatting down looking at motherfucking sucker. Like Blue Blood said, that lollipop. How the hell, man? Hey, the only kids supposed to eat lollipops, dog. I better not never see you eat no lollipop, nigga. Oh, you see a nigga with a big dumbass lollipop licking that bitch. Nigga, you better break that bitch up in some pieces. See, man, you ain't what? That's not how the lollipop's supposed to get licked, though. You know what I'm saying? You trying to break shit up. You ain't confident in your manhood? No, nigga, I used to do that shit to my hard candy, man. I throw that shit on the ground, bust that shit up, so when I open the shit, I won't have to eat the whole piece. You know what I'm talking about? Or I throw it against the wall and bust that shit to catch it before it hit the floor. That's how I used to do my soup packs. I bust that bitch against the wall and catch it every time it hit the wall, instead of busting it up with my hands. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, break the candy up, man. You gotta motherfucker eat the shit like it's made, motherfucker. So if that shit made like a dildo, you gonna still eat the candy, nigga? Would you eat popsicles? Shut up, bitch. You gayer than a motherfucker. Why a nigga can't even eat popsicles no more, nigga, because you gay-minded ass nigga. I could break the motherfucking candy up, nigga. I don't want to eat it like a goddamn popsicle, nigga. That shit represent the rainbow now. Y'all done seen Obama put the rainbow in the White House. You niggas better stop eating Skittles. Anything that got a rainbow in it. I don't trust them motherfuckers, man. The hell you talking about? A rainbow. You used to be able to wish upon a motherfucker. You used to see a rainbow in the sky. You supposed to wish on, it's a pot of gold at the end of that bitch. When you see a rainbow, goddamn it, it's on the motherfucking Lucky Charm box or some Skittles or something. You get to taste the rainbow. You can't be wearing no rainbow colors on your shirt no more, nigga. They gonna identify you. You can't even identify with the rainbow. The lollipop got the rainbow colors in it, nigga. They see a big grown ass man eating a motherfucking rainbow lollipop, licking it. Nigga, you'll never know I'm eating a motherfucking lollipop. You pussy niggas can't even let a nigga tell a whole sentence without saying pause or no diddy. I'll bust that bitch up on you bitch ass niggas. They be like, damn, you got some more candy? I'm like, no, dog. Damn, man, motherfucking mouth dry than a bitch. Let me walk in that motherfucker licking on the lollipop. You dry mouth ass nigga. If I would have bust the lollipop up, nigga, before I came into the job, nigga, and been eating on some candy, man, you know what I'm saying, early in the morning, you dry mouth, cop mouth ass nigga, who been asking me for a piece of candy, thinking I had some gum or something. Man, you ain't got no more candy? I'm like, no, man. Let me would have came up in that bitch and clocked in and then pulled out a lollipop, nigga. I pulled out a lollipop and I bust that big motherfucker open. That bitch, them lollipops be bigger. You pussy niggas. You niggas won't even let me eat a lollipop, nigga. Hey, yo, them niggas be like, look. That nigga, look at that nigga PARTTWICE. That nigga eating a lollipop, dog. Oh, man, your mouth dry as ever. Hey, look. You hating with some stinking ass breath and some motherfucking early morning cotton ass mouth, nigga. I'm talking about, oh, man, hating. I knew I used to fuck with a bitch. She'll wake up early in the morning. I turn over, she looking at me. Bitch, I'm like, damn, bitch, you want to argue? You ain't even brushed your motherfucking teeth, bitch. We got to a point we had to separate. That bitch wake me up hating, man. God damn. Fuck, man, you still remember that shit? We was high and drunk, bitch. Sick of this shit. I'm gone. Y'all niggas be hating, man. Niggas can't eat no lollipop no more.
Niggas, unless you don't give a fuck, like, you know, I don't want you motherfuckers, I don't want to have to cuss a bitch out though. Like a girl bought me a motherfucking rainbow shirt. It wasn't no rainbow shirt, it just had like certain color, it looked at rainbow. I'm like, man, I'm not wearing this shit. She like, what's wrong with it? I'm like, bitch, this LGBT. Oh, it is too, I'm sorry. I'm like, it look good. I'm like, no, it look good, but I'm not finna wear this shit at work. You trying to play with me, stop playing. Bitch, don't test me, bitch. I'll never wear that shit. Hoes be testing y'all dumbass nigga. Y'all niggas will wear that shit to work. I seen some shit on the internet in Louisiana where it's an all red dress march. These niggas wearing red dresses and shit, marching and running and shit, and niggas in full tennis shoes, and niggas look like they straight out the hood with motherfucking red dresses on, nigga. All red, whole crowd full of motherfuckers down Louisiana. I don't know if it was New Orleans, I forget. And nigga, what possessed you want to participate into some shit like that, nigga? That's why I say, man, it's this world fucked up now, so well, you gotta take care of your family and raise your family out inside and keep them from the outside influence. It's hard. Cause if you try to restrict them from having a phone, they gonna go to school and look at their friends' phone, sneaking. And if you explain to them at a young age that shit fucked up, if you don't know how to use the phone, it's gonna brainwash you. Then shit, I don't know what to tell you. You tell your kids don't go with strangers, right? And they listen, right? Now, if you ever see a stranger and they say, I got some candy, come get in my car, what you supposed to say? I'm supposed to say no and run. That's right. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your daddy. See, now that's where they wrong at. They be training their kids, man. They grow up resenting their fathers too. And you know, but they learn not to go to no strangers and take no candy from no puppies and none that they entice a child. Now they the media or whoever advertising their products like nicotine or vapes, it's always colorful. You know what I'm saying? Even the weed packs, it's always colorful for a child to attract a child's eye. You know, that's supposed to be the job of a clown or some candy or something, even though the candy fucked up, but it's okay. You know, you can't stop a kid from eating that, right? And everything else, as far as like what grown folks do, is colorful now. To attract the children's eyes, right? So like Big told me on his little super chat, Tank got the kids, Tank got the kids. He do got the kids. He do got the kids. That's scary. That's cemetery scary because Tank ain't leading the kids like Muhammad Ali was leading the kids. And like I said, you know, y'all can have y'all face of boxing. Mine's still Ali. Now, he was before my time. But, you know, the fact that he was the face of boxing, and then, you know, when I think about nowadays, like y'all think it's Canelo, y'all think it's Tank. Which one is it? Right? Is Canelo standing on what we love? You know what I'm saying? Like inside, outside the ring. He got his own issues with his people as far as Trump and ICE. You know, but niggas issues, man. You know, we had somebody that stood for the only person I heard somebody on YouTube, was it Bruce? I don't forget who it was. Bruce Payne. He said Deontay Wilder is the only black boxer in boxing that said something about his race and shouts out to black people, man. That's something big for me too. I think that's probably another thing that, you know what I'm saying, got me liking Wilder. Plus the fact that I wanted to ask Blue Blood about, you know what I'm saying, my boss, I wanted to see if he was lying. And he said he used to work with Deontay Wilder in Alabama when he was at the job. He used to go on his breaks and he used to hit on the motherfucking insides of them trucks. You know what I'm saying? Before he go to the gym. You know, so I wanted to see if that shit was true. And you know, your computer gave out.
But you had pushed it hard on my question, so I know you know what I'm saying, you felt like it was a good question. I wanted to ask Deontay Wilder that. You said you was going to ask him after the show. I don't think you know what I'm saying, remember. But I was trying to remind you. I tagged you in the video a long time ago, but I'm going to hit you. But I think Wilder got a fight coming up. I'm pretty sure you can get Wilder on your show, man. I'm going to ask it again. You know what I'm talking about? I remember the super chat that came before me and after me was humongous, like that $500 super chat. But you know what I'm saying, your computer went out. And I was the unlucky one that, you know what I'm saying, didn't get read. You read that motherfucking $500. I don't know how that shit popped up on your screen. Especially the one that came before me, but you know how that shit go. We ain't even tripping about that, because I know you asked me, you just probably forgot if you didn't ask me. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't forget, did you? Hey, Blue. Man, I thought Blue was watching. You know, Blue be watching time to time, man, you know, checking in on me, man. I appreciate the little wrench and shit, man. I ain't need it. You know, I be telling them people, don't be wrenching me up, man. They be hearing me say that shit. But they don't be wanting motherfuckers to block me in their little chat. Man, I be saying shit to hurt them pussy niggas' feelings, man. But shit, nigga, it be boxing talk for real. That's why I like, damn, how the hell Rebuttal Entertainment gonna block me? Nigga, I make your motherfucking show. Anytime I show up on a nigga show, I make that bitch pop. And I already told you, you know, I'm through with you niggas putting me in the backstage shit when you feel like I'm too rude. You know, I'm gone, man. I mean, you don't want me on your show. And I ain't waiting on you mother lovers to put me back on stage or something, man. I'm like the Candy Man. I'm Ghost. I'm out of here, man. Now you see me, now you don't, man. You know, you had your chance to, you know, really get your shine on with rude exposure back then. You know, and you didn't want that. You know, a lot of things that people be saying that get blocked be the most prolific shit. They be muting you. You know, that's why they mute you, right? And you can only imagine some of the things the niggas be saying to these guys when they mute them, because they be hearing it before it come out their mouth. It's like an anticipation, like a punch. They already know what type of talking points they done came at them with. When they mute them, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit, man. It's my motherfucking show. Motherfucker, you gonna have to calm down and just motherfucker come back. And they come out, nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit. They going on the block you. You ain't gonna answer the question? You know what I'm talking about? Little tactics bang that the ladies like to use. You know, and now no disrespect to the ladies, but y'all got estrogen, man. That's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all supposed to use the little mind manipulation games, man, and all the gaslighting tactics, man, because you already know you're not physically stronger than us, so you try to be mentally stronger than us, which you probably are. I think that a woman was created after everything else was created. Like, if you do something one time, if you do it again, you get better. So what did he create first? The oceans and the creatures in the sea. You know, the ocean is 80% unexplored. And I wonder why. That's the first thing God created after he let there be light, right? What did he create after that? You know, the land, of course, but I'm talking about living things. The man, to tend that land. What did he create after that? Everybody say the woman, right? No. He created the beast of the earth. And I can only imagine the beast because, you know, there's proof of dinosaurs. And you can imagine a dinosaur walking down the street today. You know, they actually did exist, so who's to say? If 80% of the ocean is unexplored, what's down there? I ain't gonna say Godzilla, but hey. But you know, it's just a big mystery to me. And I can go on and on about that type of shit, but after he created the beast of the earth, He created woman because he said it is not good for man to be alone. And so he was alone with those beasts of the earth. And one of those beasts was a serpent, right? But the serpent had to be man-like, because how can you get cast to crawl on your belly to the end of times if you weren't standing upright? And you can trick a woman into eating that fruit. Then, you know, not a snake, right? What a terrible curse. I probably need to stop, because, you know, they'll shadow ban me for saying shit like this before, so you take it where you want to go with it. But it's wicked out here, so you need that type of talk sometimes, man. To let you know where you standing. Like, a man is a man, a woman is a woman. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that category, man. At all times, I can't tell you what a man, a woman is, and you can't tell me what a man is. I be hearing a lot of women say, you ain't no man. You don't, bitch, how the fuck you know what it is to be a man? And I can't tell you what it is to be a woman. I can only tell you what I want from a woman. And you can only tell me what you want from a man. What's up, Blunt?
What's going on, man? I was letting you get your spiel off, bro.
Just talking, you know, kicking it.
Yeah, man, you grievous, got a lot in your mind, bro. You still up.
Oh, I don't gotta go to work tomorrow, so, you know, we kicking it all night.
Already.
Mambo tipo te tipo pop. Hey, mambo jumbo.
Already, man.
Got Limos on deck.
What's up with Limos?
I mean,
you talking about boots?
I mean, at least he black, right?
Yeah, he part of the tour tribes.
But he's not of the African American stature, right?
That's true.
What is wrong with these African American boxers?
Floyd Mayweather. You can't lose. Social media. You can't lose.
So you gonna blame Floyd?
Yeah, 100%.
I can't blame Floyd no more. It's already out there that that's a flawed move, and that the O's is ruining the sport, and you niggas ain't fighting niggas. And we done had a black murderer's row before. You know the kind of murderer's row that only champ side is supposed to be able to report on. But yeah, we need another one, if you ask me.
Yeah, champ side kind of game I respect, bro.
Hell yeah. I've been watching Champ Side. I've been subscribed to Champ Side. He just funny when he be telling people they can't do this and do that. You get mad when a nigga say press 1. You get mad when a nigga use the soundboards, do the little who the first one that did the Black Murderers Row videos. You know what I'm saying? Like he did damn near like 20 minutes roasting KO with the motherfucking interviews he did. Boy, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
he went all the way with it, nigga.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
what you
talking
supposed
about,
to do though.
I ain't mad at him, but I'm just saying he do that shit all the time, though. That nigga, he'll let you know. He told them niggas, you see that plaque behind me? That's them press credentials, nigga.
Damn, boy. I'm talking about that nigga, boy.
Hey, that nigga let you know who he is, bro. I was like, do your thing from Frisco to Maine. I like Ego. You get mad at me for liking Ego.
I don't get mad at you for liking that bitch, nigga.
See what I'm saying? So, I know what it is, entertainment for me. A nigga said, I was on H Money one night, and a nigga, Nigga was like, damn, bro, you be watching BLTV? How you watch that shit? I was like, shit, nigga, I go to fast food restaurants, don't I? That shit'll kill you. It tastes good to me though. You know, that's nigga entertainment, nigga. I can watch what the fuck I want to watch, nigga. I'm on that type of time because you talk shit over there. Sophie Mall, we say they whooped themselves out, got paid like history, calling themselves sex symbols. Okay. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you talking about.
Yeah, you came all the way left field, Sophie. I don't know if you trolling or motherfuckers done got drunk and said some crazy shit. Fuck.
That's what happened, ain't it?
Had to be, man. These people be on them pills too. Locked up. On the cell phone. Saying anything, nigga. You got the motherfucking the Rainbow Patrol. I was just talking about the lollipop. You'll eat a lollipop out in public?
Would I eat it like?
On them big ass rainbow lollipop. Fresh off work, nigga. In your uniform, nigga. Huh?
That's some funny shit, bro.
I'm asking. What?
I plead the fifth.
Hell no, nigga. Give me the lollipop, nigga. I'm gonna crack that bitch, nigga. Be eating that bitch piece by piece. You ain't gonna even know it was a lollipop, nigga. Your little dry mouth ass be like, hey, Rude, man, you got some more candy? I'm like, hell no, man. That shit, that's the last piece, bro. Damn, man, my mouth dried in the motherfucker, man. Oh, yeah? Hey, let me come out that bitch in my work outfit with a lollipop, though. You ain't gonna ask for nothing. You gonna laugh at me, nigga.
That shit was funny, bro.
You gonna laugh at me licking on a lollipop, sitting at the bus stop licking on a lollipop. What LL Cool J sitting at the bus stop licking on a lollipop. That's where Blue Blood get that shit from. I need a roundaway girl. That's the one for me. Got me shook up. You love me. That's what motherfucking Blue Blood got. That nigga that on that New York shit.
Lollipop.
You lollipop. That nigga be saying lollipop, man. That nigga funny as shit too.
Your whole career.
Your whole. I think you gotta stretch that whole word.
Yeah.
Your whole. You gotta try to catch your teeth. You can't let them bitches spit all the way out now. If you'd have let them bitches, he would have said the whole word and not gave a fuck like Uncle Roosevelt. Uncle Roosevelt would have said, your whole motherfucking career, get my motherfucking teeth out of my mouth. Your whole motherfucking career. Hey, KQ tried to catch, he caught them bitches. He got the suction. He put the motherfucking suck muscles on that bitch, boy. That nigga say, go activate suck muscles.
Yeah, KQ can't fuck up at all around me, boy.
Hey, that nigga activated his suck muscles, nigga. That nigga old mouth teeth is about to come out that bitch, nigga.
Strong, jaw strong in the motherfucker.
That nigga suck muscles 100%. That nigga say, yo, ho. Sorry, I was eating a little food. What kind of food you was eating, nigga?
Yeah, weird.
Ooh, you gotta come back with the meal that made your teeth came out, man. That'll go viral. You wanna go viral?
That's the best tank channel, bro.
Huh?
I said that's the best tank channel.
No.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
You only say that cause that's your preference. Just like, you know what I'm saying, I say Muhammad Ali is the face of boxing. He's not the face of boxing. He's my face of boxing. Just like Turkey Al-Sheikh say, boxing is #1 sport in the world. It's not the #1 sport in the world, but it is the #1 sport in the world to Turkey. Everybody know boxing ain't the #1. Everybody know Muhammad Ali ain't the face of boxing. And everybody know what you talking about is not the case to be.
I think Muhammad Ali is the face of boxing, though.
I know he is.
He transcended the sport, bro. Anytime somebody can transcend the sport, Muhammad Ali is not known for boxing. If you go ask people, Muhammad Ali, bro, they gonna be thinking about an interview that he did or a quote that he said.
He known for boxing to me, but he was known for more than boxing. He was known for outside, inside the ring antics. As far as like even outside the ring is dealing with boxing though. You can forget about the political. You know, that's a whole nother category because that caused him to lose his prime years where you could have seen some great fights. You know what I'm saying? Some Turkey Al-Sheikh type fights. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Outside the ring, as far as boxing, he go out there, run up to your house, nigga. Run up in the pool hall on you, nigga. Go anywhere to a fight, nigga, and call you out, nigga, and use your government name type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need in boxing nowadays. But you got these niggas, these bodyguards and these security, you know what I'm saying, teams. You got the A-team security team, man. And you can't even get close to these pussy niggas to even call them out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta give a nigga attention the old school way by sending a nigga a bottle and a sign and say sign. You ain't the A side. You know what I'm saying? What you know you was gonna embarrass that nigga. I understand why he sunk 25%. You embarrassed a nigga like Devin Haney in front of some bitches and some niggas. Yeah, especially you embarrass him in front of the bitches. You know how niggas is in front of hoes, man. You gonna embarrass me? Alright, I got something for you. And there it go, 25. And you know, I heard Shakur on one interview. I gotta find it. He said he should have called his bluff. So, you know, he ducked. I gotta go and get him the duck title. You know what I'm saying, for that Devin Haney fight. But even though you went to the WBO, you should have never said you should have called his bluff. That killed all that WBC shit. You should have never said that. To me, you ain't say it to me, but you said it to the interviewer. So when a nigga be like, he ducked Devin Haney, I don't never be tripping about it, but I love to play the 40% and the 50% and show the contract and let them niggas know that that's what it really is for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? He's saying he could have called his bluff because he know damn well wasn't gonna be no motherfucking contract sent to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you would have played it like that, then everybody, the whole world would have seen that Devin Haney really wasn't shit. But you would have looked, you know what I'm saying, lucked up if the nigga would have been real, right? If the nigga would have been kept it real and let the WBC do their job and you waited and then go fight Regis, niggas would have respected Devin Haney more if you would have had to fight Shakur, bro. Nigga ain't really care about that Regis fight. You had 90 days, he had more than 90, huh?
They extended the timeline for him.
So you chose to fight Regis, nigga.
Yeah, that was my main point. Like, when you talk about this shit, bro, you can't get around it, bro. They gave Devin the option, bro. They gave him the option. And there's no way around this shit. You can't rewrite history.
Shit. It ain't no way around Bill Haney going to Regis fight when he was looking bad.
Oh.
And Regis knew that. So everybody ducks Shakur. There ain't no way to have a good resume in that division. You gotta go up, brother. Unless you wait 26 and fight these young niggas next year. They got the belts. You know what I'm saying? And get us an Abdullah fight 26, the end of 26, right?
The end of 26?
Why not? Grand finale, right?
So who would he fight before that?
Shit, Raymond Mutataya. Who else got belts?
Shit, yeah, Raymond.
Andy Cruz?
Most likely gonna get his belt. Andy Cruz, I put that in my video. They ducked Andy Cruz a $2 million offer.
Who?
Raymond Maritale.
That's what I'm saying. Don't Andy got a belt?
No, he was gonna fight Raymond for his belt.
Damn. I still want to see.
That's why Shakur put him on that list.
Yeah, I wanted to see that shit.
And he was gonna get that belt. Yeah.
We needed Keyshawn to stay at 35, man.
35 kind of weak though when you look at that shit.
Yeah, because Keyshawn weak. Frank Martin done ran the 40. Forty might be where it's at.
That fruit is good, boy.
You heard me?
40 might be where it's at.
Yeah.
Already.
Because like you said, Tank leave. Who there?
Tell me, bro, Abdullah ain't gonna be there long. You can believe that shit.
That's why I said let's fight Abdullah next year. He ready.
Jay Prince ain't gonna let that shit happen, bro.
No, Jay Prince, the end of the year, he ready, man. Going to schooling. He got the belts. But they ain't gonna put him in there. He on that type of time, Jay Prince.
Tell him, bro, you not gonna let them boys fight. And miss 2 cash cows.
Turkey gonna say it. That's why I say the end of the year, let that boy Abdullah shine. Get him a great fight, beat Sam Noakes. You know what I'm saying? I hope he do good in this fight, man. I want him to shine because I really want that Shakur fight.
Yeah, I want him to box, man. I want to see that boxing ability.
Yeah, so, you know, he young. He can fight now and probably get a December fight.
Yeah.
No? Maybe January?
It depends on how the fight go, though.
Man, I think he gonna touch the boy up.
I know strong, man. But
I think like Shakur. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying that's a good card, man. November 22nd, bro.
They say
That's a hell of a card.
They say the Terrence Crawford card trash.
No, because you got to think about it. What man you know? It's a 3-day event. And Big Baby and Big Baby Miller, he's on the fucking on the Thursday shit, bro. So
I thought that shit was canceled.
Nah,
Who he fighting?
Not Big Baby Miller fighting some dude named Henderson or something like that. It's on the Thursday card.
I gotta check
You know,
that.
he doing a 3-day event.
I gotta check that.
All that shit in Vegas, man. That motherfucker bringing a 3-day fight weekend to Vegas, y'all.
Yeah,
Fight
yeah.
capital of the world. Y'all niggas hate that shit.
Oh man.
But just look up Big Baby Miller next fight. Or just go to ringmagazine.com.
Yeah. Who we fighting? Huh? What's the dude's name?
Big Baby Miller.
No, I'm talking about who we fighting.
I think it's Henderson. Hold on, let me see something.
They scared of Big Baby. They scared of Big Baby. You see my Michael Hunter, man.
Michael Hunter?
Yeah.
That's who you fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was something wrong with an H.
That shit ain't finalized.
Well, it ain't.
You sure it's finalized, bro?
Yeah, why didn't you post it?
Who?
Green.
Man.
When the fight is, about 30 days?
September, what, 11?
Yeah. Let me see something.
Yeah, 30 days.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of tight push. Tight squeeze, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I like the Vargas, boy.
Yeah, that's the brother. I think that's the eldest brother.
Yeah, I like both of them. Remember Shakur sparred both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You know the fight card this weekend, Red Ford now.
Yeah, I remember that. You telling me that. Damn, man, I don't see that shit. Let me see something.
Okay, so for this weekend though, he doing so today. The Grand Arrivals Wednesday. He doing that WBC Grand Pick shit.
Right.
Where them boys be fighting that tournament that they in.
Yep. That African. Hey, what's up with that African tournament that Ngannou didn't want to get in?
I don't know about that. I know he did say something. He was doing that event in Africa.
But
I don't know too much about that shit.
Turkey gave him a bag.
He gave him $20 million.
That nigga took that bitch and ran, boy.
Yeah, that nigga ain't going back. No, he did go back to the UFC.
Yeah. Say what you were saying.
Say it again.
What you were saying though?
I forgot.
Oh hell no. The smartest. We smoother than the smoothest, the hardest. They can't get to us. Hey. The smartest, the coolest of the. Hey, that nigga there was doing his best, man. He was doing his very best. God damn. But let me look something else up. Ring magazine. The rudest. See an update. I don't see nothing about that shit, so it's probably still on.
Turkey ain't going there after shit. Shit, fuck that.
Yeah, that shit gonna be nice. Cause this is an all week event. We gonna name some more shit. When that shit start?
Which one?
The Terrence Crawford card too.
September 11th.
The time though. The days.
Oh, that I don't know. It's on the Thursday. It started on the Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. It got Friday card and the Saturday card.
Yeah.
Who on the Friday
Saturday
card?
be a fucking movie.
Who the Friday card? Damn. I'm trying to find something. Okay, here you go. Hell no. Yeah, that's it. That fight must be happening then, because I don't see nothing talking about it's not. Anyway, so what y'all got going, man? You ain't finna go live no time soon?
But no what?
Live.
Am I going live?
Anytime soon.
Oh shit. I'm off Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, we gotta go and get a show over there, man.
About that time, man.
About that time, bro.
That's for the hanging. I know y'all been on a little minute, bro.
Yeah, it's been neglecting the people, man. You gotta give back to the community, bro.
Yeah.
You're
sleepy, man.
Yeah, I'm about to get off this live. I was finna play me one more video and then head off this bitch anyway. Ain't nobody rocking with me, ain't nobody particulating in the chat. I don't even understand what Sophie said. Shout out to everybody else in the chat though. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna finish with this video up here. And then fade into a great little anthem. But you already know what it is. I'm gonna probably be, what's tomorrow? Tuesday?
But today, yeah.
Today, well yeah, well you know what I mean. I'm a street nigga, so when I see darkness, it's still today.
Nighttime.
Right, nighttime. Until I see the motherfucking sun, it ain't tomorrow yet. We trying to get all the money out the street, nigga. We trying to get it all, pretty dog. Yeah, I gotta find this video, man. Hold on. This is a much needed video right about now. So this gonna be the next line. Old Coach Calvin. What you think about old Coach?
Coach Calvin?
Yeah.
He needs to go where he loves at.
Where they love him at?
Box Raw.
Box Raw? He sure shouted them out and not Tank.
That they crazy.
He was right in front of Turkey.
Right in front of.
I thought I was.
I think so, Mike.
I thought I was seeing doubles or something. And you know, Tank might be mad about this though.
What round that was? The 8th or 9th? I think he got him in like the 7th. I think it was either 7th or the 8th. He finished him in the 11th. And I'm gonna give you a secret on that. Check fucking second guess himself in that fight. He could have been got his ass out of there. I see it in his face in the corner. But once he seen it, tell him, Kenny, what he did. What the fucking work did he, Kenny? It was over. It was over. Once he seen it, he looked at me and said, nigga, let's go. Start putting that shit together. Tank didn't pay attention to, but once he seen it, everybody scores far, he beat him.
No.
I feel you, Coach Calvin. Hey, Coach Calvin, I'm going where I feel, Coach. Smoothie chick. Now, you gon' run into a wall one day, Coach Calvin. You gon' run into a wall. Strike that gas, but another one. I got what you saying, Coach. She loving the Nizzy for Chizzy, my Nizzy. Tell them to have the same type of energy they came on social media with today. Tell them to send the contract over. We send the contract to him. However it goes, tell him to fight me. If he really feel, and then even with the sparring, like this dude is cap. This dude is a liar. This dude going social media lying. Like, dude, that's what blood does. What did you ever do to me in sparring? I mean, Richardson, somebody that beat with him, ask him. Go ask him. He was there for every sparring session we had.
He never cracked me. I mean, maybe he landed a good shot, but never did I feel a shot. Never did he buzz me, never did he hurt me. I landed good shots on him too. So that's what you're trying to do. And this is what everybody asks for. Like coming up, he making up stuff right now. Like that dude, you know, that dude get the feeling himself and feeling like he's something that he's not. And to the world, he look like a killer, but I can't wait. I'm gonna expose him. I'm gonna expose him. I promise you, I'm gonna expose him. Watch. I'm gonna be the person to expose him. I'm gonna be the person that he going there, he not gonna knock out, he not gonna hurt. He gotta go 12 rounds with somebody, and somebody gonna beat him. He ain't gonna like that shit. That shit gonna closing in on him.
That's crazy.
Crazy, boy.
That nigga was talking crazy. Like somebody can't talk like that to another boxer and not get no retribution.
That nigga said, watch, boy. That sound like a nigga like he know he got something on him. Like, watch, I'm gonna do that nigga. Watch.
Yeah, you can't just talk like that no time, baby. That's a killer you talking about, nigga. You know? That's crazy, man. Well, I'm gonna end that shit with my favorite. You know I gotta end it with my favorite. Y'all boys hit that like button for me.
So if you Shakur Stevenson, bro, if you Devin Haney, do not make the mistake of trying to please people, bro.
No.
Do not make the mistake of trying. I'm gonna try to, you know, I'm gonna become more friendly, bro. I'm gonna go for the knockout. Nah, bro, you fight your fight. If your shit is hitting and not getting hit, you do that shit. Damn what everybody else say, bro. Because at the end of the day, if people rock with you, bro, they gonna rock with you. And if people hate on you, they gonna hate on you. Cause the same segment of people that's calling Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney boring right now, bro, them same segment of people, if you try to become more exciting as a fighter, and you get your ass whooped, they ain't gonna be like, well, shit, I fuck with Shakur, man. He exciting, bro. Nah, they gonna be like, he got his ass whooped, he got knocked out, he got exposed. Cause you was trying to please their ass, bro.
Tiptoe to your back door. Tiptoe to your back door. Tiptoe to your back door. Playing with this nigga's life, put that pistol to his wife. Give a swipe of the life we never had. Nigga, we super bad. Holding on to the Cobra Stone in the middle of the moan. Got a hop top song, got cracked the jack, got 10 and 9 max at the back of the Cadillac and fat. Taking me out tonight, it's like an attempt on the president's life. It's hard to do. I'm coming for you. You shouldn't have been talking about my crew. You do your dirt on the late night. More reason for wearing black to be told to the back door. Open up slow, it's time to go. The murderers go. You know that the point of no return. Got one more blunt to burn. Couple lessons left to learn. Don't be scared when it's your turn. Nigga, put the sack down. Nigga, wanna back down. Nigga, wanna smoke up all of my weed. Talking about that they don't wanna go jack now cause he seen too many police. Bitch, I tiptoe to your back door. I am tiptoe to your back door. Tiptoe to your back door. I am tiptoe to your back door.
I get big whips and big chips and big clicks and big dicks. No little to me, I'm only fucking with that big shit. Got that bitch from the tray flow. Fucking with me, your body on the floor with the fofo. To your head, shoot you dead, leave your carpet bloody red. Don't wanna fuck with this ruby red, she ain't scared. Bustin' bitches, bustin' niggas, ain't scared to pull the trigger. And she ain't gonna do shit, how the fuck you figure?
Tiptoe to your back door. I am tiptoe to your back door. Tiptoe to your back door. I am tiptoe to your back door.
Tiptoe through your back door. Tiptoeing through your back door. Tiptoeing through your back door. Tiptoeing through your back door.
It's always gonna
out the motherfucking way. Get out the motherfucking way. Get out the motherfucking way. Hey, 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 these bitches on my timeline. 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 Hey, get out the motherfucking way. You done took us to the club, now the bitch ain't safe. Here we go, tippy toe with your hoe to the mo. We don't never kiss hoes, we don't never fuck slow, we don't never make love. We a whole lot of drugs, a little bit of weed and a whole lot of guns. Fuck with my niggas and it ain't no fun. If I don't get here, then I ain't gon' come. Get a little taste. Knew you was a freak, I can see it in your face. Knew you was a freak, I can see it in your eyes, and the eyes don't lie. Trickin' that thing, alright. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck. Hey, get out the motherfucking way. 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 Hey, get out the way. Hey, these bitches on my timeline. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Man, these bitches think they slick, yeah, they think they slick. Man, these bitches think they slick, yeah, they think they slick. Man, these bitches think they slick, yeah, they think they slick, yeah, they think they slick. But I only wanna hit, this is it, this is spit.